Yo, people, welcome back. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. You already know what time it is. It's time for another watch-along, Napoli versus Roma, man. This is the second big game of the day. To be fair, this is why I wish I could duplicate myself. Big up everybody inside the building. You already know what time it is. Big up the chat. This is why I wish I could duplicate myself, because I could have feasted on that AC Milan game earlier as well. And when I say feast, I just mean like I love it. I love drama. I love a shock. AC Milan today and Juventus, both of them losing. I could have watched both of those happily. Could have watched both those games, man. And then obviously we watched Brighton, Liverpool. We got our entertainment. Mitoma, creme de la creme. Wonderful, wonderful goal. Golazo. And then obviously we have this clash. But I know Real Madrid versus Real Sociedad is happening at the same time. I will give you score updates. But I had to pick this one purely on the basis of the fact that we've already watched Real Madrid this week. And they were very stinky for the 90 minutes. Then I had to go to Big Six. And I come back and I hear that they've gone and won in extra time. Vinicius has scored, etc. They've got 2 goals in extra time. But that 90 minutes against Atletico is very stinky. I know the team you're coming up against is not the nicest. Real Sociedad are a much better footballing team than Atletico Madrid. But even still, you can't be stinking up the place like that. So now I'm going to Napoli, trying to show love around the different countries. You know what I'm saying? Napoli versus Roma. And this one's extra special because as we come into this game, there was kind of talk about Jose Mourinho, third time, Chelsea. Now you're coming up against the best team in the league, one of the best teams in Europe. I'm trying to see tactically what you got. What you got, Jose Mourinho? What you got cooking for us? Because if you want to manage Chelsea, say in 5 years' time, he's 60 now. He's just had his birthday. So let's say even 3, 4, 5 years' time, right? 63, 64, 65. Retirement age and whatnot, do you know what I mean? Pension and whatnot. We're not trying to rub this guy out into his 70s. Let me see what you're up against right now. Let me see what you're on. Let me see what you're on. And if I see a whooping like I saw for Juventus, it's gonna be tough to stomach. I'm not gonna lie. For Mourinho, because I love him, but I ain't trying to see that. Now people are telling me to go to Fabrizio. Fabrizio. First of all, you guys in the chat, the ones of you that like to lie, I saw you do it on Goonies. Don't do it around here. Don't lie. All this here we go. There's no here we go. Let me tell you, cut it straight. There's no here we go. I'll read out the tweet. Fabrizio Romano 12 minutes ago. Chelsea are back in direct talks with Benfica for Enzo Fernandez. They want the player at all costs. Wonderful. It's wonderful to hear. Chelsea will be prepared to pay 120 million euros. We've heard this already, by the way. Benfica president Rui Costa still has no intention to accept. We've heard this already. But Chelsea will insist on getting a deal done now. Again, nothing new. This stat padding merchant. Stop stat padding, Fabrizio. Stop stat padding. This is like playing up against York or, Shrewsbury in the FA Cup qualifying round. And you are just stat padding. You are doing what Mbappe did last week to that team in Ligue 2. Ligue 1, not Ligue 1. What's it? I forgot my French. Pardon my French. Ligue 2. Stop the bullshit, Fabrizio. Stop it. All right? Stop this. Ligue 2. Ligue Cant. So unnecessary. So unnecessary. There's literally no update. That is exactly what we read an hour ago. You guys, you're the reason he does this. You see, you guys are so thirsty. You want something to drink? You want something to drink, guys in the chat? Huh? Instead of thirsting over women, now you lot are thirsting over Fabrizio. What's wrong with you lot? You need something to drink? You need some water? You need something to drink? Some apple juice, maybe? What's wrong with you lot? This is why he does what he does. Because he knows you got the notifications on. He knows. And he knows that all he needs to do is change a couple words, throw it straight back out there at you. And you're just going to be like, oh, yes, Fabrizio, thank you. This is so incredible. Thank you so much for giving us the same thing for the 10th time today, but you just worded it differently to make me think there's something going on. Oh, thank you. Get a grip, man. Get a grip. Get a grip. Seriously. Oh, my God, honestly. All right. So yeah, there's nothing updated. He is one of the best. I think Ornstein is slightly better, purely because he doesn't give me this. You see this, what I'm doing right now, talking. He doesn't give me this. He just gives me the news, and if there's no news, I don't get nothing. And that's what I need. I don't need all of this talky talk. But he does it for you guys. Now, you're also telling me to check PYS. He's put up a poll. It's not news. Chelsea prepared to pay 105 million, but Rui Costa still has no intention to accept. Literally, copy and paste. You know, he's not a news. He's not a journalist. He's an outlet. He's a great outlet for atting other journalists and letting me know what's happening across the board from all of them, so I don't have to go to their each individual pages. But this is not news. But I will be saying yes for the poll. All right, so that's where we're at, people. No updates, no news on that. Let's focus on the match, right? We've got Napoli versus Roma. Lineups are coming to you very, very soon. Let's see where we're at with the lineup. Okay, cool. I'll give it a couple more minutes before I start panicking. Smash up the likes. I'm going to go for a Serie A table real quick. Maybe lineups are not even out yet. I don't know how it works in Italy with the lineups. An hour before kickoff, you guys give it, or you guys haggle that, you keep it for a bit longer. Let me give you the state of play in Serie A. We've actually been keeping up with this now. I'm really enjoying it. We've been keeping up with Serie A and what's going on. Now, last time we spoke, we were watching Napoli versus Juventus. I think Napoli absolutely wiped the floor with Juventus, and we're talking about Serie A, right? Because in the Italian Super Cup, we did obviously see Inter Milan versus AC Milan. Absolute walk. That was the start of AC Milan's free fall. They haven't won a game in 4. They've been battered a couple times now to Lazio, and now obviously today they got battered as well, and they drew 2 games before that. So yeah, AC Milan have fallen by the wayside. But in this league, 50 points, Napoli 19 games played. They have a game in hand against Roma tonight, also on 19. The rest of the teams in between are on 20. Inter Milan in second with 40 points. Lazio in third with 38 points. Atalanta with 38 points. AC Milan, free fall, 38 points. And Roma, 37 points from 19 games. This is their opportunity to leapfrog and move themselves up into third position, above Lazio, behind Inter Milan on goal difference. Now, that's a tight table, right? It's a race between 5 teams for the top 4. But also, Lazio, are in there. But Napoli are clear at this point, 10 points clear. But not done yet. Not done yet. But if they were to win tonight, they would go then 13 points clear. That would be almost lights out. You'd have to think almost lights out. But Juventus were also involved in this race. This is why the league is just nuts. Juventus were involved, but of course they've been doxed at 15 points. So now they're down in 13th on 23 points. They've lost 2 out of the last 3. All of the drama surrounding the club financially and all of that, the investigations and whatnot. Be interesting to see mentality-wise if they can keep it going. Probably not. They're probably going to finish mid-table or something. I don't know if they can get themselves into European contention. So they're down in 13th on 23 points. They are still within a shout for European contention. Udinese are on 28 points in 7th, taking up, I think, that last European spot. And Juventus are only 5 points off that. So it's not inconceivable that they get back into the conversation. But in terms of anything other than that, I don't see it. I think is that a Conference League place in Italy, 7th, and then 6th and 5th in Europa, and then top 4 Champions League, same as Premier League, I would assume. All right, cool. So that's where we're at the moment. Big up everybody in the chat. Saeed's crying about us. Fair enough. Big up Ali. Listen, nothing's done. Nothing is done. At the moment, nothing is done. So, yeah, there's nothing really to update. I know a lot of people are talking about Enzo Fernandez today, but there's nothing really there at the moment. So I'm still waiting. I've never been this thirsty for a player in my life. Bro, there was a wonderful pie chart that was put out. And I'm going to read it to you. I'm going to go through that pie chart in just a second for Enzo Fernandez. Once I also get lineups as well. So I know what's going on here. But I'm going to read that out to you in terms of the pie chart. Unbelievable. Enzo Fernandez again. There's a reason why people want him this badly. Now, Simon Phillips has come with an update actually as well. Ben Jacobs is also been added, so I'm guessing this is his news. Enzo Fernandez has today reiterated in strong terms to both Rui Costa and Roger, the manager, as well, He wants to leave. Benfica's board remain divided about accepting a structured deal. Of course he wants to leave. I know this seems like a big deal, but we already know all of this. Of course he wants to leave. He already went on strike. Now, we fumbled the situation slightly because we confused Benfica with what we were going to pay, what we did pay, what we weren't, and then we tried to move it around with players and drop in the price tag for FFP, all these things. Enzo Fernandez went on strike. Personal terms, as far as I'm concerned, if somebody's going to come out and tweet personal terms are agreed, that's not breaking news. Personal terms with Enzo Fernandez is basically agreed. He wants to come to us. Personal terms will take 10 minutes max. Enzo Fernandez, personal terms is done. You want your breaking exclusive? There you go. Is that going to quench your first? Enzo Fernandez, personal terms with Chelsea is done. That's not news. That's not news. Enzo Fernandez wants to join Chelsea. That's not news. That's not news. Chelsea have Enzo Fernandez as a top target and they desperately want him. That's not news. Rui Costa won't accept below the release clause. That's not news. That's not news. And I get sometimes when people say that, this is very profitable almost for the journalists to continue to keep telling us more information without actually giving us more information. This is the same information that we heard 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago on Enzo Fernandez. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. The only people changing is us. We've been offering players, rejected. Offering this cash installments, rejected. They want it up front. They want it up front. They want that entire fee upfront release clause. Now, we can't afford to do that for FFP reasons. So this is the only way, in my opinion, this deal gets done. The only way we get this deal done is if we, offer in installments. Now, the first package is going to have to be a lot. Whatever we was willing to pay for Caicedo, if that's 80 million, 75 million, 70 million, whatever this guy. I need to stop putting this guy on the screen. Every time, Tuchel ban. Every time. Oh my God, I forgot. Apologies, everybody in the chat. Apologies. I forgot about this guy. This guy is a menace to society, man. He keeps putting in super chats. I appreciate the support, but I keep forgetting that his profile picture is absolutely ratchet. Okay, let me move on. Let me just gather my train of thought. Oh, this guy, man. Rest, Tuchel ban. You made your point, all right? We get it. Rest. Okay, back to what I was saying. We already know that they want the money up front. We already know that they will not accept anything other than that. So the only way to get this done for FFP reasons is to, do installments. Now, whatever we were going to pay for Caicedo, we need to pay them that upfront. If we were willing to go to 70 million, 75 million, take that money for Caicedo and put it on Enzo Fernandez. Put it on Red or Black, Las Vegas. Put it on that, right? And then you make up the rest of the release clause in installments. Yeah? Because we need to meet the release clause installments-wise. And to be honest, you may even have to go a little bit above the release clause just to make it worth their while to say, okay, another club could go above, another club could pay the release clause in the summer. What we're going to do is we're going to give you 5 million extra in installments, a little bit above the release clause. So you feel like you're getting more money, but you're going to get it over a longer period. FFP for us, happy for you. And also, you have to leave the player in Benfica till the end of the season. Leave the player there. Loan Enzo Fernandez back to Benfica to the end of the season. Same thing we did with Gusto, so they can win the Portuguese league, so they can contend for the Champions League or whatever they want to do Champions League-wise. Remember, prize money, get into each stage, so it matters financially. They may not win, not going to win the Champions League, but if they feel like Enzo Fernandez is going to get them through an extra round, that's more money, right? That's more money out of their pocket. So let them have Enzo Fernandez to the end of the season, pay them like that, and if they don't accept that, then this deal will not happen. That's the only way this deal is going to happen. That is the only way. I would be shocked if they send him to us now, if he's a Chelsea player in terms of playing for Chelsea for the next fixture. I would be shocked. Let them keep the player. Let them keep the player, and then we move. We move. We just want to know that the player is our player, like Nkunku, like Gusto, so we don't have to enter some sort of rat race in the summer. Let it be done, and then we can move on. That is for me the only way it can get done. Yes, we wouldn't be paying the release clause in installments. We would be paying a massive fee, and then we would be going to the release clause in installments. So we wouldn't be paying the release clause in installments. Maybe I'm wording this wrong. You can't pay a release clause in installments, exactly. But I'm saying you pay a lump sum, and then you get to the release clause point in installments or you go a little bit above it in installments, because we can't afford to pay the release clause because of FFP. So that's how I'm saying to get it done. Pre-agreement and loan him back or let him stay. But if you're not going to do it like that, for me, I don't expect it to get done. And none of this is really new. There's a lovely chat in here earlier that I just don't want to miss. Hold on a second. Was it Carefree? I left something. Yes, big up my bro. Benfica trying to get him on a higher release clause and give him an extension. The club are moving now so they don't have to pay more in the summer. Yes. So Rui Costa wants to up the release clause. I think the only way you can actually do that is a new contract. And from what I can see, Enzo Fernandez would be crazy. I don't think he's gonna do a new contract with Benfica. And he's just signed a new contract. So he's already there for a long, long time. He signed last summer, remember, from River Plate for like, what, 10 million euros? So he's already on contract for 5 years, is it? Something like that? 2027? So he's not going to sign another contract. That would be nuts. Unless it was to bring the release clause down. That's the only time a player is going to sign a new contract, right? I'll sign a new contract, but you have to bring the release clause down. Maybe you bring it down to 80 or 90. And then on top of that, that release clause is not active until 2024. So I'll do one more season and I'll bring it down. Then I know I'm getting my move in 2024. You get to keep me for longer and everybody plays hush-hush until then. That could happen. But to up the release clause, what are you doing for Enzo? What are you doing for my man? It doesn't really make sense. So I don't see that happening. So yeah, people are saying Rui Costa is annoying, etc., etc. Listen, at the end of the day, when it comes down to the situation, we've already played games, and we find ourselves in trouble. Okay, my editor is gone walkabouts once again, so I'm not even going to bother waiting. Are the lineups out, people? Let me know if the lineups are out. If the lineups are out, then I'm going to have this graphic to you in a minute. Just let me know if the lineups are out. I don't know if Serie are, if they're giving us the lineups. They are. Napoli put their lineups out 26 minutes ago. Lineup's been out. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me see if I can get this in a quicker time frame. A little copy and pasting. But yeah, that's my opinion on the situation, and this is why none of these are updates, right? I could make a video on this stuff, really, but if I'm going to make a video and I put it out tonight, I'm going to give you, for the people that are not here, right, I'm going to give you what I just said. That's going to be some of the video, because I feel like that's more important than kind of speaking on these reports that aren't really new. They're not really new information. There's nothing there. Now, I'm hoping in the next couple of hours something actually does come out that is like valuable for us to actually hear. And is actually worth speaking about. But at the moment, none of this is an update. None of this is new information. This is all recycled information that we've already heard 1,000 times. And if anything, it's just reaffirming. It's just giving you a little bit of assurance. Yes, Fernandez still wants to come. Yes. Chelsea still want him. Yes. This is just reassurances. But I don't really need the reassurances because I already know this. The player's not going to change his mind. You know what I mean? He wants to join. He literally striked. He striked. He was willing to just completely disappear. You know, so he wants to join. That's not the problem. The problem is FFP, and the problem is Rui Costa and what he wants and what we can actually give. So yeah, I'm going to throw these out. That's the situation. Need that breakthrough. I need a dagger. I need an Ornstein dagger, man. I need an exclusive. Something serious. I need something serious. I want the player very badly, but we're going to know what's going to happen. Exactly. 52 hours and we will know what's what with Enzo. Keep your heads, Chelsea fans. The window is over soon. Exactly. It is. Now, for me personally, I feel like if we don't get the player in this window, I think it's one of those things that we don't get in the next window. Same with Tchouaméni. When we didn't get him, I was begging for Tchouaméni. Remember how much I wanted Tchouaméni to come to this team when we were linked with him for 40 million euros, and we didn't. We did not, get the deal done. We did not think he was ready, whatever. So, unfortunately, we get to that point, and here we are. Here we are. Okay. Right. Let me get this. Let me get this in here now. So Napoli team is going out. So yeah, that's just how I see the situation. Get Enzo for 120 million, loan him back for 6 months for 15 million. FFP resolved. Everybody's happy. What do you mean by that? So you're saying we're gonna pay them 120 million, then they're gonna pay us 15 million to loan him back for 6 months. I mean, I'm not sure about that. I need to deep that a little bit longer. I'm not sure how that would work. I'm not sure about that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure. I need to try and let that marinate for a second. Trying to understand. Again, is that what he asked for? I don't think it is. That's the problem. Or Rui Costa's. I don't think that's part of Rui Costa's plan. Okay, cool. So that's that situation. I'm trying to think about it. Yeah, some people in the chat playing Football Manager in their heads. Let's see. You can buy the whole Portuguese league for 200 million. We can't. Well, from what I read from a football financial expert, you can't amortize. If you could amortize release clauses, we wouldn't be in this situation. We would just pay the release clause and then, so obviously we can't. That's how I see it. If we could do it, we would do it. So obviously we can't do it. And therefore, because we can't do it, we need to find another way of dealing with this situation. If we could amortize this release clause, we would pay the release clause and we amortize it on the contract, like we've done with every single other deal. The issue is not Todd not having enough money or Todd not thinking that he should pay. He will pay. He will pay for this player. If he could pay 120 million, he would pay. I genuinely 105 million. Sorry, 105 million pounds. He would pay for this, but he can't. He actually can't. One thing he's not going to do is put us in, as much as we joke about it, he's not going to put us in a situation where we could potentially be in a transfer ban. That is very, very bad PR for a new owner to come in and to put you in a transfer ban in their second window. That's very, very, very bad PR. So that is not going to happen. So the reason why he's doing this is because he knows he can't take that gamble. So, and nor do I think he should. As much as I think the player is extremely rare, and I really, really want the player, we still have to actually get other positions. So we actually cannot be in a situation where we have a transfer ban. That's just not. It's not viable. It's not viable at all. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay, but for me, like I said, I feel like this one is one of those ones that you need to get done. And I think Chelsea kind of know that. Hence why we're moving so aggressively. If we were confident that we would get this done in the summer, then maybe we would just say, okay, we're not doing this right now. We're going to do this in the summer. We're going to try and sell some players and then we'll come back to you. Remember, we need to sell some players. We're struggling to sell players. Our players are on high wages. They're not really that sought after. Their market is pretty small. And the teams that do want them can't afford their wages. And therefore, we're going to have to take a hit somewhere. So getting rid of players is not going to be easy. So remember, we're going to get to a situation again, maybe, I don't know in the summer how it's going to look. But imagine that we get into a situation again where we're like, we want to buy this player, but we need to sell this player first. We've been in this situation for years, many, many times. We want to buy this player, but the squad is too big, first of all. And second of all, we need to sell a couple of players first for FFP. Not because we're broke, because of FFP. So then we're going to find ourselves losing out on targets because we're waiting for players to leave. We're negotiating transfers out. Whilst we're doing that, players like Enzo Fernandez are getting snapped up by Real Madrid, etc., because they can afford to just do it right now. That's the situation that Chelsea are looking at in the summer if they're not careful. You have a very big squad, and to try and get those players out in the summer is going to take a very long time. So you want to have as much of the squad sorted as you possibly can before the summer starts. It's why we've done so much business. We've got the right back over the line, which is brilliant. Get as much of the team sorted as possible. So you have your group of players. Then in the summer, you might need to add, say, three players, 3 top players, maybe in goal, etc. Right? Whatever have you will. But you know that most of your team is done, and you can focus on getting rid of players, because that's going to take a long time. It's going to take a long time and a lot of negotiating. It's going to be very, very difficult to get rid of players. It's going to take a while. It's going to be really, really difficult. Lukaku, you know, to release Lukaku, you'd have to pay something like 50 million to release him. I think I worked it out the other day. Something around about 50 million pounds to, if you was to just release him of his contract, you'd have to pay about 50 million pounds. Big up. Did you see Sam crying on his? I did not. I speak to him tomorrow on Battle of North on that live. I didn't see it. I speak to him tomorrow. Newcastle want Gallagher. I've heard. He's not on a massive wage. That's probably the easiest sale to do, is Gallagher. That's why I want it done. That's a very easy sale to do. He's not on massive wages. He's young. They'll feel he has a lot of potential, etc., etc. Hardworking, you know, whatever. Like, they'll pay. Hopefully, someone will pay for him. That's an easy deal to do. Loftus-Cheek is a lot harder because he's on 150k a week. Littlefinger, take Enzo and allow us on the Casado thing. Bro, listen, if we get Enzo, you can take Casado. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, bro. 100%. I want Enzo. Enzo's top target. If we get Enzo, you can have Casado. That's how it works. That is how it works, bro. No problem. Not a single problem. Not a single problem with that. I like Casado, but I like Enzo a hell of a lot more. So I'm more than happy to do that trade-off. Thoughts on Matoma to back up Mudryk? Nah. I mean, listen, Matoma is 25. I mean, it's just not going to happen. Do you know what I mean? It's just not going to happen. He's a really good player. I really like him. I did joke on Twitter that I would pay and don't speak, but that's just not going to happen. Okay, I'm going to have the lineups to you in a second. Sorry, I'm trying to type and talk to you guys at the same time, so it's a little the multitasking. But yeah, he's really good, bro. The left winger market right now is wonderful. Wow, the left wing market right now is scrumdiddlyumptious, fam. Do you know what I'm saying? The left wing market, there's just so much out there. There's so much out there in the left wing market. It really is. It brings a tear to my eye. I don't know if the right wing market is as strong. The left wing market right now is very, very strong. All these left wingers are just popping out of nowhere. It's nuts. It really is crazy. Market is very, 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 very strong. And all these players got to go somewhere. So if we got Mudryk, you know, Arsenal got Trossard, so someone else will get Matoma. Man City might look at KK at Napoli, who we're going to be watching tonight. You can't have everybody. There's going to be a lot of ballers floating around, and you can't have all of them. You cannot have all of them. KK to Man City or Leao, of course, Leao they were linked with as well, but KK to Man City would be nuts. Oh God, that would be a problem. That would be a problem. But you know, it's gonna be great to see these players facing off. You know, if that does happen, you've got KK versus Mudryk versus this person versus that person. You just got to try and make sure that in every position you take the players that you feel like are going to be the next big things as much as you can, and then you let the rest go. You know, you can only get one. You can only get one in each position. Can't really double up. So you just got to just try and get what you can get, and that's it. And then you move on. Get what you can get and be happy with it. Train them, coach them, and then there's systems versus systems. There's coaches versus coaches. Talent's there. You're not going to be able to take everybody. Okay, right. Lineups are coming up to you very quick. I'll do the bench after. You know how I roll with this if I have to do it. Abraham starts. Dybala. I'm very interested to see Dybala again. Right. I swear to God, if I've just exited out of that like a twat, that's exactly what I've done, of course. For God's sake, honestly. You know, this is why I don't like doing this shit. Okay. Liao fell off. It's kickoffs at 8 o'clock. Liao's fallen off. I mean, I never really I never really started to hype Liao in the first place. Liao had a really really good what do you want to call it? He had a really strong start in his, like, he had his breakthrough season last year, right? He had his breakthrough season. Before that, he wasn't really smashing on the doors. He wasn't banging the doors down. So he's 23 now. So he's in that age. It's like whether he's going to go and kick on now, or is he going to kind of stagnate? And I don't know. I think he needs a move. AC Milan are looking like they're in the gutter. They're not a great team at the moment. From the few games I've been watching, even in the Champions League, I wasn't really that impressed. So, yeah, I mean, he's probably going to have to get a move. When he gets his move, we'll see what he's really on. Do you know what I mean? That's going to be. But I wouldn't have pushed for him to come to Chelsea. I was never really pushing him to Chelsea like that. I wasn't completely convinced. But I do think he's got a lot to his game, but I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to just copy and paste, which is what I should have done the first time. So I'm not sure, people. I don't know how much he's worth as well, because his valuation was something like, was his valuation not 100 million they were looking for? They were looking for like 100 million for this player. So again, I felt like that's a little bit to kind of take in the mick, little bit on the expensive side. Not really buying that in terms of is he really worth that. Personally, I'm not sure about that. So it's another question mark. I'm just copy and paste these. So yeah, there's he's a good player, but it's not a sure thing yet. I don't think it is anyway. I wouldn't spend 100 million on him. Some parts of his game that I'm like, I'm not sure about that. Not sure about that at all. Smash up the likes. Let's get your predictions in the chat as well for this game, as I tediously continue to try and do this lineup. Get your predictions in. I'm obviously going with a Napoli win. I think everybody will go with a Napoli win. But again, like I said, even though it might be clear cut, first of all, we're going to get to see some beautiful football because Napoli play some great stuff. But also, we're going to get to see what Jose Mourinho is on tactically, which is very important to me. Because if you're going to be linking yourself to Chelsea, I need to see what you're on tactically in a game like this. I don't need to see it against, the bottom five, etc. I need to see it in a game like that, away from home, league leaders. This is something Jose Mourinho is known for. Go into teams like this, go into the Man Cities, tactical masterclasses. Can you still produce that? That's my question. Can you still come to a Napoli, top of the league, in flying form? Can you go to a team like this and produce the goods? Let's see. Let's see if you can produce. Liao is mentally hurt. I think would suit Chelsea too. Mudryk has a higher ceiling for me. He's worth it. Liao's nothing special. I'd rather take Matomo KK. Mudryk is worth 100 million. He is. I mean, Mudryk is overpriced as well. I think everybody kind of knows that, but everybody's overpriced. People are telling me Matt Law. Is this an update? I'm gonna give it some time. Is this an update or is it not? Is it an update, people? That's the question I have. So I need to know. Let's see. I'm gonna go onto Twitter and we're gonna find out. Matt Law. I feel like these guys are just taking it in turns to exchange the same information. Chelsea officials could travel to Portugal to get this one done, just as Egbali and Winstanley flew to Turkey to get Mudryk deal over the line. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. We shall see. We shall see. If they now are flying, are they in the air? They should be, really. What else you got to do? Do you know what I'm saying? This is the creme de la creme. This is the deal that everybody's waiting for, that everybody's looking for. So you may as well fly. May as well fly and get it done. Have a wonderful meal. See what you can get done, and we go from there. You may as well. There's nothing else. There's nothing else that they can do right now in this window that I'm interested in, unless they maybe did a Victor Roque, the Brazilian. But again, I feel like you can do that in the summer. Barcelona are also interested in him. He's the under-20 Brazil striker. Very, very talented. He looks like a great talent. He looks like a great talent. While you're looking at Andre Santos banging in them goals, go look at Victor Roque as well in some of those games. He looks really, really good. And I spoke to Tactical Manager on this channel about him because we were interested in him. And we are interested in him, but we haven't heard any update there. But you know, that could be like our new wonder kid striker, you know, because everybody's talking about Victor Osimhen. Again, highly doubt you're going to get him out of Napoli, the fee that he costs. Who else have you got out there? People have spoken about, obviously, Ivan Toney. I mean, he's got a betting issue, so that's highly unlikely. There's loads of players that people have spoken about for the striker's position. Vlahovic as well. But this guy here, he looks, if he ends up being your next wonder kid, striker wise, and you tie him up on a deal early on, you get him in the club early, then that's your situation sorted. And you know, I don't know, I do look at like the Jesuses and, you know, the Suarez's and the Tevez and these type of strikers and Agueros. They always acclimatized to the Premier League quite well. I wouldn't mind Chelsea getting a South American striker. I wouldn't mind. You know, I wouldn't mind at all. I just feel like it's something we ain't really tried. And it's the track record. Diaz as well, you know. From the left wing for Liverpool, he acclimatized quite quickly. Obviously, you need to make sure that they can trap a ball. We ain't trying to bring in Nunez's and whatnot from Uruguay. Make sure they can trap a ball and whatnot. But yeah, man, I just feel like these guys kind of come over with the grit, with the shithousery, and then obviously the talent as well. And a lot of issues, and I'm so happy in this transfer window we seem to be rectifying it. A lot of the issues we've had with forwards, now we'll be going through the chat in a minute, I'm just doing lineups, is physicality. A lot of physicality problems with some of the attackers we've signed. Oh, the Premier League's really, the players are really strong, and I didn't expect them to be so big and scary. Nope. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that come out of nobody's mouth ever again. You know what you signed up for. This is the Premier League. Do your research. Right. They got agents for finances. They don't have agents for football. Football agents that say to you, okay, cool, this financial package is looking great, but João Felix, this is how Simeone plays. He told you he's going to play you in this role, in this system, in this presentation at your house, but this is how he plays on a weekly basis. This is where he says you're going to play. This is your supporting cast. Does it make sense? Are you going to flourish? Because as much as you can make your money, 100%, you can make your money, you know, get your contract, and you can also make money from being one of the best players. If you have the ability and the potential to be one of the best players, you'll make your money being one of the best players because everybody will be after you, and it just opens up new contracts, and you know you're going to get a raise and all these things. So you need to make sure that you're going to teams where you're actually going to be successful. You might just be wasting a lot of your career. The football agents are something that's not really there, but I think it's important to make sure that you're actually having a successful career. No, money's great, of course, and the money's insane regardless, but no one's trying to have a shit career. No one trains every single day to come away and say, oh, that career was meaty, but you know, we got paid, so it doesn't matter. You're not really aiming for that. You are trying to have a good career. Or at least you should be anyway. So the best career you can possibly have. All right, cool. Football agents. All right, these lineups are up on your screen. I'm going to quickly go through the chat while I take a break from that typing, and then I'm going to go and do the bench in a minute and formations. All right, cool. What channel is the game on? Good question. Good question. What channel is the game on today? Where are we going for this? I know Lazio versus Fiorentina was on BT Sport 2. I don't know if that game is still going on. I think it might be over. What happened in the Lazio Fiorentina game, guys? I saw some of you before the watch-along started. You were saying that that game was going on. Do you guys know what the score is? BT Sport 1. Perfect. I'm on it. Okay. 1-1. Okay. 1-1. They dropped points. Fiorentina as well. People don't speak about them, but they're a big team. Luca Toni, do you know what I mean? Like they had some proper players as well. They had some proper players. Chiesa actually came from Fiorentina as well. He went on loan to Juventus, and then they bought him, I believe, afterwards. So Fiorentina have had some ballers. They had what's that goalkeeper's name? Francesco. He went to Inter Milan. Was it Francesco Toldo? Italian goalkeeper. I think he went to Inter Milan afterwards. Did a long stint there. Rui Costa. Legendary midfielder, Italian midfielder as well. Baggio, I believe as well. Who else have Fiorentina had? Can't remember. Aquilani, obviously he was a bust at Liverpool. I think he came from Fiorentina as well. He came from Fiorentina. They've had quite a few. I don't know why I forget quite a few of their players. Let me see what you guys are saying. Chiesa, yeah. Yes, Jovetic, yes, before he went to Manchester City. Yes, he was also at Fiorentina, I remember. Where is he from? Montenegro? I think he's from Montenegro. Yeah, before he went to Man City. That was the four strikers they had. They had him, Edin Dzeko, Aguero, and then they had one more. I think it might have been Tevez. They had those four. Because they were moving like Silas Ferguson, with York and Sheringham, and they had the four. Solskjaer. They had the four strikers at once. Man City were moving mad in those days. They were trying to make sure they had four strikers. Imagine having four strikers. Negredo. Yeah. Imagine having four strikers. Four strikers is crazy. Balotelli as well. Yes. Yeah. So many of these guys. So yeah. So many. They're just showing Tammy Abraham and Dybala link up play. I'm going to be looking out for those two. Let's see this strike force in action. I'm very excited to see it. Hopefully we see some Jose Mourinho touchline stuff as well. Touchline action. So I'm very much intrigued. I'm actually just I'm gonna leave the bench for today. I'm sure at some point we're probably going to get this sent and then I'll just switch it out. But what's the formation for Napoli? Is it it's definitely a 4-3-3. 4-3-3 for Napoli, isn't it, people? Roma. What do Roma play? Roma play. Let me see. The Roma usually, because their setup is, they got two strikers. Is it a 4? I mean, they got Dybala, Abraham. Let me see. What is this going to look like? What do they recommend? So 3-4-2-3-1. Okay. So Dybala kind of plays off Abraham, and there's 3 at the back. I was hesitant to say 3 at the back because Jose Mourinho, not really a 3 at the back manager, actually. I can't remember him playing 3 at the back too often. Obviously, now he's gone to Serie, so he switched it up. It's just so weird to even hear that Jose Mourinho is playing a 3 at the back. Very, very strange. But he is. So he's playing a 3-4-2-1. Interesting. We shall see how it goes. I mean, it's a big test for him. Pre-match, I heard he was also kind of saying that the title race is done, and the game, like, I don't know what that means for the game. Does he believe he can beat these lot? It's obviously mind games that he's playing. Again, does his mind games work like they used to work? These are all questions I have for Jose Mourinho. Are the mind games still working? Are you still at the top of your game in terms of tactics, coming to a team like this and nicking a result? There's so many questions to be asked of Jose Mourinho as to whether he can still pull it out the bag. I know he won the Conference League last year, but I still struggle to give that competition too many ratings. So we'll have to see, man. It's a big day for him. Let's see. Talking tactics. Classic Joe's quotes. Yeah, mind games for sure. But do they work? It's all good. It's all well and good speaking. But will people listen when you speak? Will the mind games actually work? That's the question. Roma player 3-5-2. Okay. I've got it down as a 3-4-2-1, and we'll see how it progresses. It could look like a 3-4-3, a 3-4-2-1, 3-5-2. I mean, a 3-4-2-1 is basically a 3-4-3 anyway. But then a 3-5-2 is something completely different. But maybe off the ball 3-5-2, on the ball 3-4-3. So we'll see how it all lines up. Napoli 4-3-3, pretty much set in stone. They're the only team in Italy actually that I've never really seen move to a back three in recent times too much. They've always played a back four, from what I can remember. Under Sarri, they were playing a back four. I think they've always kind of played a back four in recent times. I don't remember them ever. I don't remember them ever switching out. So let's see. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. But this is on BT Sport 1. For the people that don't know. Let's see. It's going to be interesting. Let's see. Anything? 22 minutes to kick off. I just want to see if there's anything news-wise that we missed. I think we've pretty much covered it all, people. Don't know why Fabrizio is coming up on my TO again. John Joe Shelby. Bro, you know someone, no one talks about Nottingham Forest. They've signed like 35 players. Nottingham Forest are closing in on a deal to sign John Joe Shelby, advanced talks. How did they do it? How do they have space? Have they sold players that they signed last summer? Where's the space for these players? Why is no one talking about Nottingham Forest anymore? It's crazy. Tottenham have agreed a fee for Chelsea to sign Jude Spoons Up Bell. Spoon, knife and fork is going to Tottenham. He's not expected to have his medical and complete the move before deadline day. Mad. Spoon, knife and fork. I remember when everybody was getting so excited about this guy because he scored a really, really good goal. Interesting. Chelsea are all in on Enzo Fernandez. It should be the last move of the window. 7.5-year contract on the table with an option of an extra year. Chelsea keen to get it over the line before the loophole closes. Exactly. Chelsea keen to get it over the line before the loophole closes. Of course. Of course they are. Oh, we are going to see if this is a wonderful meal. I really hope, guys, it gets done. But I just don't know. There's a lot of I mean, for me, it's got the way I've drawn it up personally in my head, that's the only way I can kind of see it happening. If it doesn't happen that way, then either Rui Costa is smoking some madness, or he just gave up. And the player, again, we're asking the player maybe to put pressure on them for the second time in this window. He's already done that. The player already put pressure on his club. Because we was kind of messing around a bit. Not going to do that again, surely. He's not going to do that again. He doesn't even have the time. Only a couple days to go. What are you going to do? Ourselves, but it is where it is. We tried our best. Financially, we couldn't get it done, maybe, so FFP wise. Players are walking out at the moment. Kind of just changing this into capital letters on the Napoli side because it looks weird as hell. I'm going to run a poll in a minute. Do you think the Enzo Fernandez deal will get done? This is the poll I'm going to run. I'm going to run this poll. This is the next thing I'm going to do. I want to gauge the confidence levels of the people. Because the poll for who's going to win this game, that's not really a poll. Everybody knows we're going to probably all go Napoli. It's up to Roma to kind of prove us wrong. Okay, let's get this poll in here. Will will the Enzo Fernandez deal be done by the deadline? That doesn't mean will he be playing for us. He could be loaned back. I don't care. Nobody cares. Just will it be done? Will we have the deal done? Will the player be our player? Whether it's now or in the summer, same thing. Or will he be still up for grabs? Will he be a completely Benfica player ready for the summer bidding war? I've thrown the poll up. Kickoff is in 2 minutes time. I have it is a 7:45 kickoff. Yeah, maybe I said something different. But I have the timer coming up now. Next. Okay. Let's get the timer ready. Cool. Let's see. Let's see what you guys are saying in the poll. At the moment, 65%, 64% yes, 36% no, 81 votes. Get the votes in, especially if you're obviously a Chelsea fan. Get your votes in. What you think is going to happen in that. Do I think Leao is overhyped? No, I'm not going to say that because, I mean, well, I don't know what people rate him as, to be honest. I don't know where people rate him. So I don't really know if he's overhyped. I just don't hype him too much. That's all I'll say. I don't really hype him. He's not one of my players that I would hype. That's for sure. Not one of my targets. Still not completely convinced on him. And the World Cup didn't really help that either. I mean, he was coming off the bench, and I wanted him to start over Ronaldo because I just felt like, okay, let's see Felix, Leao, and maybe you're going to play Bruno Fernandes off the right or Bernardo Silva or whatever. But let's see Felix start, right? But then Felix just became this impact sub, and we didn't really see him. So, come off the bench, yeah. He come off the bench. He had a few impacts, a few goals here and there. Yeah, for sure. He should have world-class potential, yeah. He should. He's 23. But he's only done one big season. And obviously some of the players that I do like gas have obviously only done one season as well. So it's not really anything that counts against him. I'm just not fully sure yet if his season is all that in terms of is it real. He had 6 goals, 6 assists in 30 in 2020, 2021. Last season was his big season, 11 goals, 8 assists. This season, he's got 8 goals, 5 assists in 19. So he's on course to hit last season's figures. I just don't know if I want him in a possession-based team. That's my question. If you're having Leao in the Bundesliga, he's going to rip it. He's going to absolutely rip it. I just don't know whether I want him in a team like ours. You know, probably not at the moment. I'd favor KK and other players over him. Okay. Game's kicked off. Okay, there we go. Why is it like that? Timer. Okay, let me edit the timer. Game's kicked off anyway, people. I'm going to edit the timer, and I need to change the color of it because it's going to be too difficult for you guys to pick up on this background. Let me change the font color to black. You guys can I do that? Should be able to. Add it first and we'll see. All right, I'll add it in and then we'll see after. Let's see what these guys are on. Kim J. People have been talking about Kim J as well. A lot. Looking forward to seeing him at centre-back. I'm looking out for today. I'm looking out for Abraham. I'm looking out for Dybala. Games on BT Sport. BT Sport. I'm not sure about other countries. BT Sport. I'm looking out for, obviously, KK. Of course. I'm looking out for Osimhen. I'm looking out for all these guys. Dybala. Matic is playing as well, former Chelsea player. Matic. Which is kind of mad as well. Matic, bloody hell. Got a lot of guys here. Matic is here as well. Bloody hell, man. Matic is finished, but Matic is here, innit? Just for the nostalgia. Just for the nostalgia alone, we have him here. We have him here for the nostalgia. But I want to see that link up between the two forwards. The two forwards for Napoli, but then also the two forwards for Roma. The two main guys in each team. I want to see that link up. If it's still as devastating as it was against Juventus, because what KK and Victor Osimhen did against Juventus was borderline criminal offense. They ripped them completely. Telepathic partnership. Really, really mad. Why is my man's name coming off the screen? Oh, Lord Jesus. It is what it is. Smalling. Yeah, Chris Smalling as well. Patricio was a Wolves goalkeeper. There's so many familiar faces. Spinazzola was really, really looking very good in the Euros before he got his injury as well. In the Euros that they won at Wembley. Euro 2021. He was looking brilliant. There's a lot of players on this pitch, man, to keep an eye on. Lots. Yeah, Juventus lost 2-0 today. They're going through it, man. All that off the pitch stuff has completely messed them up mentality-wise. It's messed them up. Sorry, let me go back. Must have missed your super chat. Casado for 70 million or Enzo for 110 factor wages. Enzo for me. Enzo. Just get me Enzo, fam. Both of them are overpriced at those figures. So I'd rather just get the player that I prefer. If you're overpaying for both of them anyway, because they're not the same player. And for me, Enzo's the better player. Much better footballer. Talking about the better footballer, Enzo's the better footballer. But Casado's a very good player. Don't get me twisted. But I like Casado a lot. So I don't even want to make it sound like I'm rubbing him out, because I like Casado a lot. Casado is only 21. Casado's got a lot of potential. But good save. KK cutting inside. KK. But yeah, for me, Enzo, if you're gonna overpay for both of them, you may as well just go and get Enzo for me. Yeah. KK has had his first shot on target, saved by Patricio. Cutting inside really well there. See Matic in the box marking up. This game's got goals written all over it, man. Really does. I hope I don't jinx it, but this game's got goals written all over it, man. Definitely. Oh, here we go. Go on. Oh, stand up. Oh, unlucky. At least entertaining game, even if they didn't take their chances or whatever. That's unlucky. We got probably Ndombele is probably on the bench as well. Toby's guy. Ndombele is probably on the Napoli bench. Rubbing him out means something completely different in the States. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. I don't even want to ask. I don't even want to ask, bro. Let's just park it right there, big man. Park it right there. Park it right there. He's only 21. Yeah. He only just signed. Again, this is another player that only just signed last summer for Napoli. I think it would have been around 15 million euros or something like that. Not a lot. You could have had Enzo, KK, for 25 million euros max. It's crazy. 25 million euros for those two players last summer. That's how much they cost. Caicedo the January before, or the year before, sorry. What was he? 3.5 million? Bruh. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm looking out, man. I'm looking out for all these guys, all these players. There's so many players to watch today. It's brilliant. So many players to keep your eyes on. But also keep your eyes on the manager, Jose Mourinho. What's he on tactically? That's the big question. What is he on tactically? I'm interested. I want to see. How comes Osimhen has to wear that thing over his face? Has he got a I can't remember. I think you guys maybe told me this before. Has he got like an injury to his, what's usually the reason? A nose injury or something? What's usually, because we had loads of the people wearing that for Chelsea as well. I can't remember why though. It's always like fractures in, I don't know what it is actually. I can't remember what the injuries usually are. I think it's usually nose injuries or something. Can't remember. Oh, good defending. Very good defending. Roma came forward there. Facial fracture. That's it. Yeah. Facial fracture. I was trying to piece together the words, but I couldn't think of it. His eye socket. Oh, popped out or something. That's crazy. Cheekbones. Yeah. Yeah, something. Yeah, facial fracture seems about right. He roasted Chris Smalling last time they played. Well, Chris Smalling's actually been doing very well for Roma. He's kind of revived his career at Roma, which is good. This what happens. English players, if people forget Chris Smalling's English, it's good on him to go out there and say, okay, it's not working out in the Prem. I'm gonna go to Roma, and I'm gonna go make it work. It's good. I respect it. Is Phil Jones still at Man United? And then you got Phil Jones. I mean, I know he's got a lot of injuries, so it's a different case. But this brother's still at Man United. Is he still at Man United? Has he not even gone out on loan? Where's Phil Jones? Where the hell is Phil Jones, man? This guy is still at Man United, I swear. Switch of play. Roma on left-hand side. Oh, good touch. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. He tried it. He's stealing a living. Bro, he's still there, bro. He's been there since Sir Alex Ferguson, bro. Nah, man. That brother is stealing. That brother is stealing a living. Napoli playing out from the back. Goalkeeper's had a bit of a mad clearance. Oh, they've done really well. They've actually got this out. I don't know how the goalkeeper's got away with that one. KK, what are we on? Come on, Napoli. I want Napoli to win. Because I want the title. Well, I want Napoli to win the league. But again, I wouldn't mind Jose Mourinho upset, Tammy and the boys and whatnot. So, but I want Napoli to win the league overall. But if Mourinho came here and won like a 3-2 and then a last minute winner and he come run on the pitch and done a whole shushing the fans, and I'm here for it. I'm definitely here for that as well. All I want is a good game. I just want to be entertained. Good game, loads of goals. Now that I've just thought about it, all that Mourinho stuff that I just said, that would actually be nuts if he did that. Because obviously he needs to try and get top 4. He needs to try and get top 4, man. Would you take Dybala? Nope. That's not the direction we're going in, mate. No more them type of players. He's a techie player, but I'm good. I'm good. João Felix is our little Roma. We don't need another one. Give me João Felix on a permanent, and I'm good. Let him be the roaming attacker. You know what I'm saying? That's me finished. Belly full. I'm full up. I don't need another one. I've already got Kai Havertz who does that as well. Bro, I did the watch along. What Matoma made Joe Gomez do, wild. He had his ass out. Crazy. Wild, bro. Jesus. First Welbeck and now Matoma, man. Brighton is not his. Sometimes you just got a bogey team as an individual that you're not really comfortable playing them. That might be his team. Thiago Silva doesn't like West Brom. Everybody's got a team. Everybody's got a team they don't like. And he's had 2 back-to-back mad performances or mad moments against Brighton. So maybe it's just not his team to play against. Same with Silva, man. Whenever Silva... Oh, could have been a... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. It's not a goal. It's not a goal. Oh, my God. That was almost an own goal for Napoli. They almost scored an own goal. Roma clipped it. Abraham fighting for it. Defenders headed it past the goalkeeper and it's literally gone just past the post. Oh my, Kim J. It was Kim J who kind of, because it was Abraham contesting for it, but the goalkeeper's come out. Goalkeeper should not have come out. Goalkeeper should not have come out. He should have just let his centre-back handle it. Ball's going to come into the box. Oh, headed away again. Listen, Roma look like they're here to fight. Wow, that was close, man. That would have been one of the strangest own goals ever. That's like when there's a glitch on FIFA. That's the type of own goal that would have been. It's just so random. Don't know why the goalkeeper came out, to be honest. No need to come out at all. No need. Didn't need to come out. Because he's not... Okay, yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I really don't know what he's doing. Like, maybe he's called and shouted for it. But you need to remember, Tammy Abraham is 6'4", 6'5". He's tall. I think he's 6'4", 3". So goalkeeper coming out versus Tammy Abraham, it's not really a set in stone thing. Like Tammy's not really good at heading the ball. At least he wasn't at Chelsea. He's not great at heading the ball, but he is awkward, I'd say. He's very awkward because he's just so tall. So if he leaps, you never know, man. Could get ahead of you. The goalkeeper doesn't look the tallest for Napoli. He doesn't look the tallest. I don't know. But versus Tammy, he doesn't look the tallest anyway. There's nothing from Fabrizio. Let's not be silly. There's nothing from Fabrizio. Man said, is this the Napoli top of the league? Nah, don't do that. It's only been the first 13 minutes, bro. Napoli have been playing ball this season. They've been mashing work. Napoli been good. Napoli earned the right to be top of the league. They earned the right to be top of the league. Trust me. Napoli, the same Napoli team that did it in the Champions League as well. Against, well, I guess Liverpool is not really a statement anymore like it used to be, but. Let me see. Trying to see. I mean, listen, if I see Fabrizio's tweeting, it's got nothing to do with what I'm talking about. Rah. Yeah, see, look, you man are silly. He's tweeted, but it's got something to do with Roma's player. Oh, off the ball incident. Referee said play on. You need to get up. Napoli in possession. Here's KK. 1-2. Get KK on the ball as much as possible. That's who we've come to see. That is who we've come to see today is KK. Get him on the ball. There we go. He's really good at drawing in players and then playing a pass around the corner. Oh, Oshimin's taking it away from his teammate. Communication, man. Communication. Got to speak. That's what he's saying. You got to speak. Communication is poor, man. He kind of took it off his teammate there. But I think he turned around and said to him, you didn't say nothing to me. I didn't even know you were there. Napoli in possession again. It's the referee signaling. Dybala. Technically, it's a good game. Big up Saeed in the chat. Big up. Big up, brother. Technically, this looks like a good game. Looks like a good game. Dybala. Why is Abraham all the way out there? Come on, man. Get back inside, man. Yeah. This is gonna be a good football game. A good football game. Everybody wants to kind of keep the ball. One thing though, KK is very good at drawing people in and then just popping it around the corner, a little 1-2, and then he's gone. He seems to love doing that. He likes a lot of combination play, and he combined really well with Osimhen in the last game. He seems to like his combination play as well. But then 1v1, the good thing about him, and that's probably the difference between like him and like a Sancho, is that he wants to do the combination play. But then look, another one too. Look at him round the back, left hand side, ball. Ooh, Osimhen, go on. Come on, come on. I love it. These two are bandulus, bro. You see these two? You see this connection? Do you see this pair? Oh, this partnership is wild. Oh my God. This partnership is nuts. We were just speaking about it. He loves these 1-2s. He loves them on this left-hand side. But then he's also able to go past players as well. That's the thing. So he's got the combination play. He's got the dribbling. But then look at this delivery. This is on his left foot. This guy can deliver crosses. Look at the delivery. He picks people out. He doesn't just lash it across the box. He's always picking someone out. He's always clipping it in, aiming for his guy. And it's the left foot. Lovely little, brilliant cross. Straight into him. Oh, that finish is nuts. Look at the finish. Chested it. Oh, my goodness. He's rifled it. He's rifled it. Yeah, KK's right-footed. That's what I'm saying. But on the left foot, look at how he's still giving you the composure to dink it. He didn't just, you know how you see all these players now, they just lash it across the box. Lash. This guy actually picks people out. He did it against Juventus as well. 2 or 3 times. He's just picking out people. Always looking up, head up every time. Very intelligent player. He's got a lot to bring to the game, man. If the combinations aren't working, he'll go 1v1. If that's not working, he'll start crossing it in. It's beautiful. It's really, really good. Really, really good, man. Quality. I love this. Love it. Love it, man. It's absolutely fantastic. And Victor Osimhen, again, that finish, the way that he chested it, then he kneed it, then he just lashed it. Just whooped it. Smashed it in, bro. I can see why Napoli paid they paid the big Don Dada fee for this, brother. Like, they paid, what was it, 70 something million for him to sign from Lille. Hey, man. Hey, listen, listen, when I said I knew this would be a good game, man. I knew it would be a good game. I know Real Madrid and Real Sociedad kind of had to hold that, but they're kicking off later as well. They only just kicked off 8 o'clock kickoff, so about 5 minutes into that game. They had to hold that, man. They had to hold that. I'm not missing out on these Napoli big matches. They play too good. They're too good. And to that guy was saying, "Oh, I can't believe this is the Napoli that's top of the league." I told you, just wait. Just wait, man. Wait on Napoli. Just wait for them. They're just getting into their groove. Getting into their groove, man. What a goal that was. That was fantastic. Absolute fantastic goal. Proper good connection. And we kind of said, we were speaking about it earlier, those two, telepathic right now. The link up between those two is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Here's KK. Oh, he's going to bait him in. He's going to bait him in again. Man United fans are wetting themselves. Saeed just text me. Yo, Man United fans, fam. Yo.
Oh, Matisse. This is the guy I've been telling people. Forget Harry Kane. This is the guy, man. Victor Osimhen. I've been banging on about him for time and time again. Please, I swear to you, if you go near this guy, I am personally coming down to wherever you live, yeah, and I'm taking you to Todd Bowley, and I want to tell him we're holding him hostage. We're taking him hostage to not go where near Victor Osimhen.
Yo. Oh. Proper baller. Proper baller. Ball in again. It's going to get cleared. Oh, my God. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Is anybody playing tomorrow? I haven't done my schedule yet, people. Anybody playing tomorrow? Let me know in the chat. I just need to know if anyone's playing tomorrow evening. I don't know. Unless it's a madness, I'll probably just leave it anyway. It's going to have to be an absolute madness. Because I've got Big Six and Battle of the North. I've got bare shows. Here we go. Roma trying to respond. And I don't think it's game over. Like, I don't know. Let's see what Roma have got, man. Because Napoli, I'm not going to say it's game over because it's only 1-0. But like Napoli have this habit of whooping. If they want to whoop someone, yeah, it becomes a long day. Derby, West Ham. Yeah, leave me out. Leave me out. I'm good. Battle enough. We've got shit to do. Not involved. I wish them man the best of luck though. With all of their endeavors. you have my blessings. Oh my goodness. KK. You know, I'm watching, the more I'm watching KK, the more I'm thinking, I wonder if Guardiola's gonna go for this guy. But don't ruin him now. Don't make him boring. Give him that freedom to. Do you know what? The thing is with him is that he's not like Grealish. He doesn't rely upon coming inside and, you know, like he's very happy to go down the outside and he's happy to play on the wing. He looks like a player that will be happy to just stay in his position and just wait for the ball to come to him and then do what he does. Combinations, crossing, scoring. I don't really feel like he's one of them players that maybe needs to come inside and see loads and loads and loads of the ball. So it could work, but just don't ruin my brother with some mad system where you just don't ever see him ever again, man. Please, if you take him, don't ruin him. Because look, if you watch him here for Napoli, he's very much on the touchline. He's not really drifting in until he gets the ball. Then he'll come inside afterwards. But his starting position is pretty much on the touchline, which is where Pep likes to have his wingers, especially with the way he's inverting his fullbacks as well. So it could work. I don't see why it wouldn't work. Because he ain't going to Liverpool because they've already got like 3 left wingers. He ain't going to Arsenal. He ain't going to us. He ain't going to... I mean, United already got Rashford. He ain't going there. So it would have to be City. He ain't going Tottenham. So he'd have to be City, or he'll have to... I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe Napoli will just keep him as well. Because these Italian clubs, they don't really play this game. They don't really let their players go. He might just end up staying there. He's only just signed, and his contract's till 2027. So he might even still there. He might just stay there for 3 more years. Especially if they win the league, which they look like they will. And then, you know, then they might feel they can build something for the Champions League. You never know. Napoli might just invest in themselves. Because Serie A, it used to be the best league in the world. So it's not necessarily these clubs are just going to let all their players just go and rebuild. And obviously financially, they don't have a lot of money, these clubs. But even still, they might just say, no, we're not gonna play that game. We're not gonna play that game. Because these are big clubs you're talking about. This ain't no Mickey Mouse clubs that you can just go and roll up to and take their players. Big historic clubs. So if they want to put Serie A back on the map, they're just like, yo, no one's leaving. Nobody's leaving. Well, everybody's staying here. I'm not leaving. You know, it might be one of those things. Napoli in possession. They're playing off the right. Let's see what they've got. Turn. Free kick. Well done. Yeah, we got Koulibaly, but look how long it took Koulibaly to come out of Serie A. Look how long it took to come out of Napoli. Bruh, look how long it took. Bruh. Look how long. Koulibaly was linked with moves to the Premier League for like 5-6 years. And look how long it took to get him out. That's what I'm saying. And by the time he's come out now, he's looking like he's finished. So suits them to get rid of him now. They got someone else. They got Kim Jae to replace him. Now they're top of the league. So they let Koulibaly go when they wanted to let him go. It's crazy. First time watching Serie A this season. Don't regret it, bro. Yeah, man. I'm trying to bring everyone into this Serie A thing. If you haven't already started, I'm making it my mission to get you on board because it's crazy. And it was crazy last season as well. I regret not watching more last season. Last season's was nuts. The title race was so close and last season was entertaining as hell. I just didn't do any watch-alongs for it. AC Milan ended up winning it in the end. Inter Milan were pushing them. Let's see. But also, now that you ain't got like your Contes and like Allegri's still at Juve, I need more more coaches that want to play the beautiful game. You got Sarri at Lazio, Atalanta playing the beautiful game, Napoli playing the beautiful game. I need more. The more teams that want to play the beautiful game, the better. So we need a nice coach at Juventus. Mourinho is fine because he's given us personality points. So yeah, man, we just need more people that want to play the beautiful game. No Simeones. I don't want to see Simeone come to the Serie A and come stink out the joint. Give me some more football managers. Football heritage. That's definitely a free kick. Yeah, he's caught him. Oh, he's caught him. He's caught him twice. On the follow through as well. Yeah, no, literally, bro. I was the same. I just watched Premier League and I shut the TV off. But I was like, why am I only watching Premier League? It doesn't make sense. I need to be watching other leagues. Especially working in this industry, you kind of need to be knowing about the top 5 leagues. And even the Portuguese league, I'm not gonna lie, it's tempting me, fam. If there's a Benfica versus Sporting, I might have to load it up. I'm not gonna lie, because there's some great players coming out of the Portuguese league at the moment. Oh, nice, well done. Unlucky. Woo. My only problem is going to be when F1 starts. How am I going to watch all this, man? It's not possible. So when F1 starts, I'm finished. I'm actually finished. I'm absolutely finished, people. When F1 starts on the Sunday, fam. Oh my God. I'm just going to be watching TV all day. Nice. Because you know me, I'm going to end up getting addicted to Serie A. And then I'm going to start missing it. If I don't watch Serie A, then once I'm on it, I'm on it. I don't watch the practice sessions. No. I don't do it. You need to do SDS talk to Sharky. Yeah, I appreciate it. Some people are tagging me under a tweet. I think his producer and editor put out a tweet about guests and stuff. And you guys were tagging me. Yeah, man, I'd happily go on there. He seems like a cool guy. Oh, yeah, Turkish had him on. I remember he had him on for Arsenal, isn't it? I seen it on his channel. Him and Thabz. Looked like a good show. Yeah, man. I happily represent if they reach out and everything there and they want me on. 29 minutes gone. Ball's gonna come into the box. I feel like Roma is still in this. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, head of the way. You can never really discount Roma. They do have a lot of fighting spirit. Like they're happy. I think they took a draw out at AC Milan a couple of weeks ago as well. 2-2. They come from behind. Last minute winner, last minute equalizer or something. I feel like one of the teams like Roma, they've always got another way to. They got like a second burst. They've always got a late last minute gasp equalizer or something in them. If they can stay in the game, Roma's the kind of team you need to kill off because they're good for a last minute equalizer or something. You need to kill this team off if you want to win, especially with Jose Mourinho as well. Got to kill them off. Yeah. Actually, I do have quite a few mutual friends with him because Furizzi as well. Yeah. Furizzi was on there as well, wasn't he? Yeah, so actually I do have quite a few same mates as him. Furizzi was hilarious on Big Six, man. I swear I nearly died. This brother nearly sent me to he nearly sent me to another dimension with some of the things he was on. He's just such a funny guy, fam. I'm telling you. You wouldn't think his team was ninth place the way that he's talking. It's actually mad. Now they're out the FA Cup as well. I'm gonna do roundabout later. Put that out tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'll speak on that Brighton game. Throw some memes in there as well. We got to throw some memes in there. I'm going to be at the studio, so hopefully no news breaks Monday morning. Roma looks so much like a Mourinho team. Mad. Champions League, one game at a time. One game at a time. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, with the team we have, we should be going past Dortmund, especially Dortmund this season as well. Are not their normal selves. They seem to be struggling in Bundesliga, although I haven't really been watching them. Every time I hear about Dortmund, I just hear Jude Bellingham scored. So yeah, but we're, like I said, we're 10th, so we don't have no chest. We shouldn't have no chest for nobody. So we need to humble ourselves. And we need to put in a performance and prove that we deserve to go to the quarterfinal. And that's it. For me, one game at a time with Chelsea, because we're too imbalanced, too unstable, and too unpredictable mentality-wise as well. I've seen so many awful performances from this Chelsea team this season. And disrespectful performances as well in terms of effort. So I'm not putting any expectations on this team. They should be going through. I would expect them to go through normally, but just one game at a time. Let's see. They need to prove that they're serious. But it's going to be difficult because there's just so many players. Here's Roma down the right-hand side. Roma down the right side. Let's see. I wouldn't be surprised is we're going to hopefully create more chances. Still going to have finishing problems. Hopefully some of the new wingers will put the ball in the back of the net, but they're not prolific wingers yet. And then imbalance in midfield is still there. Those would be my two things that I'd say. And the right back, if Trevor's not playing, it's S.S.C, then that's still a weakness. So the team's still got problems. Dybala's been booked. Dybala's been booked. Dybala's been booked. Roma have kind of been coming into it in the last 5, 6 minutes, 7 minutes, but nothing substantial for the goalkeeper to do yet. Manager's screaming at his players on the touchline. I think there's an injury. Abraham as well. Abraham's definitely learned Italian. So is Tammy. So is Tomori. These men have picked up Italian very, very well. Yo, Tammy, man. I love Tammy's passion for him. This brother. So he's such an animated character. He wants to win. He does want to win. I'll give him that. The mentality is on point. I mean, sometimes I get frustrated with Tammy because he would sometimes be like blaming people around him when really it's him that's at fault, or throwing his arms around and all this. But yeah, he's passion. It's just passion. He just wants to win badly. He's very, very driven. Very, very driven. You don't have to worry about mentality with him or whether he wants to do well or anything. You don't need to worry about that. He's one of them players. I don't think you really need to motivate him too much. Oh, Victor Osimhen. Oh, he's underhit it. Underhit the pass. Underhit the pass. PSG game is hella entertaining. What's going on? Are they playing right now? Bro, we need... we got... I don't even know if it's possible. I'm going to have to start... We'll have to start watching 2-3 games at once, you know. I'm going to have like, bro, that would be the next level. Not this season, next season. Next season, I'm going to try and get 2-3 screens on the go. And I'm just watching three games on the bounce together. I'm going to turn this into this studio, I'm going to take it next level. I'm going to have 2-3 screens. I'm just going to be covering 2-3 fixtures at the same time. It's the only way. It's the only way. 2 monitors, 3 monitors from 3 monitors, not even 2. Then I would have PSG on. I'd have this game on, and I'd have Real Madrid, Real Sociedad on as well. And I just do a triple watch along. I just do a triple watch along. I don't know how I'd get all the lineups on the screen. I don't know how I'll do that. But bro, it will turn into Spy Sports News, fam. And we'll just be covering 3 games, doing commentary for 3 games, and just it will turn into a madness. That's next season. That's the plan next season. Bun it. I'm just going to start stacking these TVs up on top of each other. Yeah, tablets work well as well, yeah. As long as I can get the game on the device, then that's all that matters, isn't it? Because I do have a tablet, to be fair. But I don't want to be watching it on all these links, and do you know what I mean? Because then it starts to get long. I want to have the channels. I don't want to be too far behind and stuff. Tablet's gonna die. Roma. 36 minutes gone. Let's see what we're cooking with. We got Roma in possession. Here they are. Oh, shot blocked. Really good defending. Shot again over the bar. It's kind of just lashed at it. Didn't really keep it down. I think it's Dybala on his weaker foot. Didn't really get control over it. Yeah, Dybala on his weaker foot. First shot was blocked. Really good defended again. I think it's Kim Jae. Kim Jae putting his body on the line again. And then Dybala's right foot just kind of slashed it over the bar. Napoli back in possession here, building out from the back. Haven't seen KK in about 10 minutes, man. Need to get the ball to my guy. Napoli have kind of lost a bit of control last 10 minutes. I'm not seeing KK very often. That makes me sad. I need to see KK. Yeah, Kim Jae, man. Outside of that one moment where he was kind of moving a bit mad with the header up against Abraham, it's more of a miscommunication. I don't think he expected his goalkeeper to be out of goal. He's been really solid. Here's KK. Go on, rip him. Ooh, unlucky. This guy his output is really good. Shot from distance. Oh, saved. KK really is. He's a very efficient player. It seems every time he gets the ball, he does something with it. Knows exactly what he wants to do when he gets the ball. Very, very efficient. Very efficient. Nah, we don't need any more defenders, bro. We don't need any more defenders. So I've heard good things about him. Looks like he's a very good player, but we don't need any more defenders. Another header there, Kim Jae. I'm going to look at Kim Jae's stat line because I bet it's really, really good. But we don't need any more defenders. For me, we need to give Levi Colwell a chance, man. Levi Colwell is going to be something special if we manage him right. We've got Badia Shile as well, so we don't need anybody else. So we're good. Let me see. He's left-footed, isn't he? Left-footed centre-back. Aerial duels. That'll be 1 out of 1 there. Just won that one. Long balls. 3 out of 3 for Kim Jae. 3 out of 3 long balls. 3 clearances. 1 block shot. 97% passing accuracy. He only lost possession once. Couple fouls. He's been good. Not being dribble past. Yeah, he's been good. Handling business. Handling business. He's right-footed. Yeah, he's right-footed. How do you watch the games? Just like I just try to find whatever channel I can, whatever channel it's on, and I just watch it on TV. I watch it via Magic. I fly to different countries, and then I watch it on their broadcasters, whoever's broadcasting in their country. That's how I watch it. Just in case you're a little fed. Just in case you're the feds, you know what I'm saying? We're really taking it to bro. See, I haven't really gone to PSG yet because I just feel like I thought that game would have been a foregone conclusion, but clearly not. So what's happening is 0-0. And is it Rems? Is it Reims? Reims is taking it to them. Well, we're going to see PSG against Bayern Munich anyway in the Champions League. So we'll see what happens. They're playing very very on the front foot football. That's good. Well, let's see what happens, innit?
Oi, Matisse, man. Stop being so disrespectful to my future winner. It's Kvaratskhelia.
Oh,
my winner.
Hugh actually knows how to say the name. Look.
Oi, Matisse, man. Stop being so disrespectful to my future winner. KK. It's Kvaratskhelia.
Hey,
my winner.
how my brother know how to say that name? Wow, the pronunciation. How does he know how to say his name? That's mad. Well, I'm out here struggling, isn't it? That's his winger, yeah? Yeah, bro. Bro, that's bro. All that actually just again, this is why I love Hugh from. Hugh just reminds me of when I used to live in Ireland, all this, because they always used to be calling me Matisse as well. So I don't know why, fam. I love it. Just reminds me of all my Irish mates as well. Kvaratskhelia, fam. That's long. I might actually be able to do it, but to be fair, I might be able to handle it. Kvaratskhelia. I'll give it a go. I'll rehearse and I'll come back to you lot. I'll come back to you. Yeah, to be honest, if I'm gonna start repping KK like this, I need to be able to say his name, man. He's too good to not learn his name. He's too good. I'm gonna have to rehearse. Nearly pronounced it. Yeah, I'm not far off. I'm just gonna listen to that voice note like 20 times and I'll say it. I'll get it. He made a video on him, did he? Well, I'm not surprised. I almost made a video as well, and then I realized we had Mudryk. I'm telling you, bro. Imagine having Mudryk. Imagine having Matoma, Mudryk, and KK as your left wingers, bro. That's just some FIFA stuff right there. The next FIFA is going to be nuts because these players, I'm snapping all them up. Obviously, it's going to be called EA Sports FC or some nonsense, but I'm snapping all these players up. As long as the graphics are still on point and they've got all the naming rights and whatever, I'm snapping up all these players. Oh, good claim from the goalkeeper. Are they going to have the naming rights for EA Sports for FC? Is it EA Sports FC? Is that what it's called? Are they going to have the naming rights? Or not? Here's go on. He tried to nutmeg him. He tried to nutmeg Matic. Almost. Oshiman. He tried to nutmeg him. Look, watch this. Up against Smalling, holding it up. And he tries to nutmeg him. I think it's a free kick on tug of the shirt. I love it when strikers show a little bit of tech. They should have all the big teams. They should, but because it's not FIFA anymore, different company, it's EA. So FIFA did really well with that, right? They obviously got all the names, but EA, I don't know. They do face scans to start every season. They do have naming rights. Okay, good. Because you know when Prevolution back in the day it was like London Blue versus London Red. I'm not on that. I'm not doing that. So as long as it's not that type of thing, we're good. I'm not doing all that. Oh, that was close with the header. I've just seen the replay because I missed it. I was looking at the chat. That's close. Almost 2-0 to Napoli. Almost 2-0 to Napoli. 9 shots to 1 in the PSG game. Bloody hell. Nearly 2-0. Surprised he didn't get that on target, to be honest. Oh. Is it just me or is Abraham kind of playing off the left? He's not really playing very... I don't know. It seems like he's coming off the left a little bit. Every time I look at him, well, a few times I've seen him, he kind of seems to be coming off the left. Don't know why. Didn't expect that. He's not on the left wing, is he? Bro, yeah, he is. He's coming off the left. I thought it was me bugging. He's actually coming off the left. Look at him again. I've been thinking about this for like the last 5 minutes, but I didn't know whether to say it or not because I didn't really know if it was just me being hungover. He's coming off the left. Not a left winger, but he is coming off the left a lot. Oh, great play again. Here come Napoli. Here he is. Oshimin again. Ball in. KK. Ooh. Hey. Almost 2-0 again. It would have been the link up that we was looking for. It would have been the link up we were looking for, man. Half time. Oh, it would have been the link up we were looking for. It's not half time yet, almost half time. Oh my days, man. It would have been the link up we're all looking for. What you man talking about, Fab? Oh shit. Okay. Chelsea are planning to insist in very strong and convinced way to sign Enzo Fernandez in the final 48 hours, even if Benfica president Rui Costa doesn't want to give up. Owners and board, all Chelsea structure, 100% involved and focused to get it done. Jesus. Everybody's come together. Bro, everybody needs to focus, bro. 100%. There's no other deal that you need to get done. Everybody needs to come together. Nah, man. Everybody has to come together to get this one done. Bro, it's mad. Because they know that this is it. They need to get this done. I'm telling you, this is the one. We've been begging on Twitter like nuts. Begging on Twitter. Because they know. This player is rare, man. Avengers assemble, bro. That's what I said in the comments, literally. I just got the Avengers gift just chilling under that. Thanos Infinity Stone settings, bro. Get every single one of them stones ready. Roman nearly bagged, yeah. So, halftime, it's 1-0 to Napoli. It's been a really, really good game, man. Even though it's only 1-0, like it's just played at a nice tempo. The football's good from both teams. It's good. So halftime, Napoli 1, Roma 0. It's the end game. It really is the end game, man. It really, really is the end game. Everybody is pushing. All Chelsea structure. All Chelsea structure. I like it. I like it. It's things that we love to see. It really is. But something's got to... We'll see, man. I mean, Rui Costa, are you press resistant? That's the question. Rui Costa better be very press resistant. I'm gonna throw out a tweet on that. He was press resistant as a player, but is he press resistant as a director? But are you press resistant as a director? Because we are about to suffocate you, motherfucker. He was a baller, bro. He was a baller. Brother, I'm about to apply that pressure. Oh, God. gonna have this guy like you know them dogs that wag their tongues out the window. $48 hours. How long is it? Is it 72 hours we got? We got 72 hours. What's the date today? 29th. Yeah, we got 72 hours. You know when you just think of a tweet and you just know it's just perfect. You just gotta try to like line it up the right way. I've tweeted it. Oh goodness. That's the tweet I put out. I said, yeah, I said what I said in it. Check Ben Jacobs. Egg Barley and Bowie involved. It's wraps for Benfica. We'll see. Pressure that fool, man. Take him out to dinner. I don't know what you got to do. Torture him. Bro, they're going to be trying everything, fam. We have your wife. Last night we took you for dinner. We have 48 hours left. We have your wife and your children, bro. We have your wife. We don't mean any harm, bro. Bring us Enzo Fernandez. Nobody has to get hurt. I'm telling you, bro. It looks like they're willing to do anything. Better be careful. I'm telling you. I'm going to check the PSG stats. Don't worry. You better have your head out the window, brother. You better have your head out the window because we coming. We coming. Woof, woof, bark, bark. Oh, my goodness. All right. The food was good. Right, why you got a whole ass account with my name on it? What's going on? Yeah, man. But we're still looking for more. That tweet was mad. Yo, bro, I'm on it. I'm on it. Check Ben Jacobs. I'll check. I think I've already checked Ben Jacobs. So unless this is a tweet that just went out. I don't know what's going on. I'm getting back into my old ways of tweeting. I took a long hiatus where I wasn't really on active that much, but now I'm back. Let me see. I'm tweeting a bit more regularly. Hold on a second. Ben Jacobs, what's he said? Nah, he didn't say nothing, man. Nothing recent. I already read that out. Oh, okay, hold on. No. Well, few asking Chelsea might try for summer. Can't be ruled out. Chelsea always said they want Fernandez now if possible, but more importantly, they just want Fernandez. So, as with Gusto, they might have to concede something if Benfica themselves sanction a non-release. Hey, please. And again, Benfica's stance all month has been release clause or nothing, yet literally. So if Chelsea succeed in changing that, they obviously have to give Benfica an incredible package and value, payment terms, and potentially other aspects. Right now, Chelsea are trying everything. From what I am told, Christopher Vivell is involved, and Chelsea's owners have been directly engaged too. A larger Chelsea contingent may fly to Portugal in person next 24 hours. Bro, send everybody out there. Send everybody. Load up the plane. Send everyone out there. Send them all. Send everyone. Send Shields. Send Vavell. Send Bowie. Send who else is there, fam? Send everyone. Send everyone. Win Stanley, send him. Daniel Frankenstein, send him. Send them all. Send the Swiss brother. Who's that old Swiss man that's 87-year-old? Send him. Send him. Get him on the flight. I want him to show the money. Show the money now. Who's that brother? What's his name again? Yo, everybody get on the plane. Everybody get on the plane. I don't give a damn what your name is. Get everybody on that plane. Get everybody on the plane. Get everyone on that plane. What's his name? Vice. The Switzerland Don. Hold on a sec. What's his name? How old is that brother? Vlice. How old is this man? Yeah, man. How old is he? 87. Pack your bags, bro. 87 years old. Get up. Get up. Get on that plane. Listen. Get that man on priority boarding. Move him now. Get him moving. I want everybody on that plane. He's 92. I don't give a damn. Get him on the plane. Get Roman on the plane. Yo, get Roman on the plane. Get everybody on that plane. I might have to tweet this as well. Get everybody on that plane. Oh my God. Get everybody on that. Get everybody on that plane. I'm going to load up that next tweet, but I'm going to give it a little breathing room. Get everyone on that plane out to Portugal. Do you know what I'm saying? Get everybody out there. I want Vice. I want Bowie. I want Daniel. What's his name? Is it Daniel Frank? Is it it was Danny? I can't remember. Marina. Bro, get Marina going. Get everybody out there. Bro, this ain't a joke. Yeah, Real Madrid is playing. It seems like the 14 Champions Leagues ain't enough. Oh my God. Bali, I want you out there. Actually, don't get Marina out there, man. She'll slow the deal down. I changed my mind. Marina is not who we. It's not who we need. What's his name? Bro, get João Felix out there. What's his name? Win Stanley? Bro, get out there. What's the goalkeeping coach's name? Yo, get them out there. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get João Felix out there as well, because he's a former Benfica player, so he already knows what it is. Get him out there. I want everybody out there now. No excuses, fam. Yeah, it's Win Stanley, yeah. Bro. Oh my God. Presentations. Bring your presentations and your paper, fam. That's it. That's it. Tweets going out. I don't want to hear it. Bring your presentations and bring your paper. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, guys. Oh my days. I ain't playing, man. Twitter's gonna break real soon. Send Ted Lasso. Send Lampard. Gonna hire out Heathrow with the amount of man they're gonna need to be taken. Bro, That's what I'm telling you, bro. The amount of people we're going to need to take, bro. You better just shut down the whole of Heathrow. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Get them all out there now. I don't care. I don't give a damn, bro. Send everybody on that plane. Send Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho needs to leave now. Get Jose Mourinho out of this stadium. Tell him to pick up his shit and get to Portugal. Get to Portugal. Forget this game. Second half's right off. Finished. Yeah, man. Mourinho. You see, if you send Mourinho, it's deadline day. We don't have time to be negotiating over, pounds and pennies. We don't have time. She's gonna be like, if you just carry the one over. If you just carry the 20 cents over to the next installment, then maybe we could. Hey, get off the screen. Get off of the screen, you fucking this guy, man. Every single you see this guy, you have to watch out. You see? Let me read out the super chat. We have the whole Chelsea board Gengham pressing. if we don't budge, Rui Costa, if we don't budge, I don't know what else there is to do. I had to get that guy off the screen, man. Sorry. I didn't put Marina in there because people would start being like, nah. Bro, get Deco, bro. Get everyone. I don't care. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, man. Get everybody out there. I need people making moves. This is the final 72 hours. Oh, my goodness. Apparently, the Chelsea board have purchased a new net to catch Enzo Fernandez in after the Mudryk one. Mudryk broke the last one trying to escape. Lord Jesus. That's from Rob. Oh my days. Everybody's got stellar tweets. Stellar tweets are dropping right now. This is the time to get your jokes out, gentlemen. If you got jokes, put them out there. Get them tweeting. Timeline's looking real healthy right now. Real healthy. Get your tweets out, man. You got jokes? Run your jokes. Man said send Drogba and Drogbaba. Yo. Oh my goodness. Got to put it all on the line, people. You got to put it all on the line, man. Mr. Super Chat, sorry. No, I didn't. Not that one. Is the one before? No, you're just trying to get me to put that one up on the screen. Yeah, no. Not doing that. Not doing that. Yeah. We'll have to see, man. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see, man. Bro, we need the dagger. We need the Ornstein dagger. We need the dagger, man. Second half's gonna kick off. I'm glad nothing's breaking while I'm doing this watch along because I'd have to do a video if something broke. Like, and to be fair, like, if the Enzo Fernandez deal does happen, please do not come to me for information, for perspective, for anything calm or rational. I might just be running around screaming for 10 minutes, to be honest. That could be the video. Just don't come to me for anything normal because it's not going to be a normal video. If this gets done, I'm just going to be screaming, to be honest. I'm just be screaming for 10 minutes. I'll just be running around. I don't know what's going to happen if that shit gets done. It's just going to be a madness. Not going to be a normal video. I'll do a normal video another time. Save that shit for later. You know what I'm saying? Save that shit for later, man. I didn't get Tchouaméni. I need Enzo Fernandez. I can't keep missing out on my top targets. It hurts too much. I didn't get Tchouaméni. Now I need this one. Nah. I can't be out here. Holding all these L's, man. So El Shaarawy's gonna come on. If you guys remember him, he's coming on for Spinazzola. So let's see what position he's gonna play. But El Shaarawy's coming on. He's got a bit of tech to him. So let's see what's going on there. Or you can eat Chelsea emergency, bro. 100%. More than you can believe, bro. More than you can believe, guys. More than you can believe. It will be an emergency episode like you've never seen before, bro. I'm running it all. All right, timer. Why did these games kick off so suddenly, fam? I was looking at the TV and it doesn't look like it was going to kick off, and the next thing you know, it's kicked off. Einstein Dagger, 7 a.m. tomorrow, bro. My other super chat. Oh, sorry. I thought you was talking about the other one. Tuchel ban. It's moving very it's moving mad. Let me scroll up. Second half. Let's see. This has been a good game as well. I know it's only 1-0. Oh, here it is. Oh no, we did read this, bro. We did read this. Raps for Benfica. Yeah, we did read this. I think it sounds like they're gonna send more than just those two, bro. Sounds like they're gonna send more than those two. It looks like it's gonna be the whole of Cobham. They're gonna send the whole of Cobham. If we get Enzo, Twitter is crashing. It looks like, yeah, man, they're gonna send the whole of Cobham. Todd thinks he's buying LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. He doesn't understand other aspects of the game, such as systems and tactics. Bro, he doesn't need to understand, bro. That's for the manager to deal with. You deal with the tactics and the system, and I'll handle the incomings. Do you know what I'm saying? You do you, and I'll do me, bro. "46 minutes. Let's see. Let's see what these guys are on." Yo, Rui Costa. It's gonna be harassment from. We're gonna get done for harassment. I'm telling you, we're actually gonna get done for harassment. 47 minutes. Let's see. So at the moment, Roma are in possession. Like I said, as that first half was kind of coming to a close, Napoli were kind of starting to fall off a little bit as the game went on, but they did still have that great chance with Victor Osimhen with the header, Victor Osimhen. So they're still very much a threat, but obviously Roma are starting to try and force themselves on this game. So they've got a corner now. Neymar scored for PSG, so it's 1-0. Is that Real Madrid game still 0-0? You see? When I had this watch along ready to go, someone was like, "You should watch that game. You know, it's a better game." And I hear it because in terms of the league position, they are closer. But this is why you got to learn from your previous mistakes. Because I watched Real Madrid against Barca. They got their asses whooped. I watched them against Atletico Madrid this week, and they were awful for 90 minutes. I didn't watch extra time, so I had to do Big Six. So I said, I'm not watching Real Madrid again. I'm not choosing Real Madrid over this game. And I don't know what's going on over there, but it's still 0-0. Half time. Let me check the statistics. They've had 9 shots, 3 on target, so doesn't seem like a bad Real Madrid performance. XG is 0.61. Real Sociedad are offering nothing. 0.05, 1 shot, none on target. So, but yeah, not for me, man. Not for me. They're playing good football, yeah? Yeah, it seems like you've been cooking them, bro. Should be 2-3 in a lot. Yeah, it looks like it. Looks like it. This game is now actually more even, you see? Your game should be more even, second versus third. But this game's be more even. Roma are actually putting up a good fight. Ball's going to come in from the corner. Headed away. This has actually been probably a more even match. Even though Napoli are about to go 12 points clear if they win this. Real Sociedad not really offering nothing to the party. They're not really offering nothing to the party. Atletico Madrid won earlier against Osasuna earlier today. 1-0 away. So PSG are winning now. Is that so? 1-0 Neymar. I forgot to check their halftime statistics. Because you guys were saying PSG were getting dragged. First half. Woo! They got dragged. 9 shots, 2 on target. 1 shot, none on target for PSG. 67% possession, 0.06 XG in the first half. PSG got destroyed. Oh, why didn't he header it towards goal? Oh my days, Roma. Roma could have scored. Why didn't he header it towards goal? Oh my goodness. KK fighting. Bro, this KK is a fighter, bro. Yeah, why didn't he header it towards goal? I feel like he's missed opportunity there. Nah, man, it's gonna be an interesting 72 hours watching Chelsea. That's for sure. It's gonna be a very, very interesting 72 hours. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be interesting. Have you seen You People yet? No. Is it out? Yeah, I forgot what date it was launching. Okay, I'm watching that tonight. I'm watching that tonight. Let me record roundabout. See if anything happens on this Enzo Fernandez thing. I'm gonna do my video on Enzo Fernandez anyway. As long as I get the thumbnail, I'm gonna run it anyway because I'm just gonna say everything that I've been kind of saying on the stream, but compile it into one video with a few extra things as well for the people that haven't been watching the live streams today. And then yeah, if there's no update. No. Well, oh, sorry, 48. Yeah. Time is ticking. Come on. Let's see. All right. So Napoli back in possession at the moment, doing their thing. 60% of you think the deal will be done by deadline. 40% said no. Fair. Very, very fair. I think it's very much in the balance. Verratti's been sent off for PSG. Verratti's been sent off. Oh, is that a straight red card or a second yellow? Sticky situation he's in now. Very sticky. Very, very sticky. So they're down to 10 men. Well, they were already getting dominated in the first half. So if they're down to 10 men now, then there's no saying that. I mean, yeah, they might drop points now, really, because if first half is anything to go off, they were getting kind of dominated. Here's Abraham. Got good footwork, Abraham, to be fair to him. El Shaarawy. So is El Shaarawy kind of playing left wing back? Or left, yeah. He's not part of the front three. So it's an attacking move. Oh, it didn't fall for Abraham. Oh, well done. Here come Napoli. Can they get the ball into KK? Oh, it's the first touch that let him down. Could have been 2-0. Very surprised by him there. I thought he was going to connect with that, even shoot first time. Thought he was just going to rifle it, volley it first time. Tried to take a touch. Yeah, he probably should have just volleyed it first time. Sat up nicely for him. Thought he was going to bag that. They're playing him like Chiesa. Yeah, Chiesa in the Milan derby was playing right wing back. Or was it against Napoli? Can't remember. No, sorry, it would have been. Yeah, it would have been against Napoli, not Milan derby. Yeah, and against Napoli, in the 5-1 defeat, he was playing right wing back, for most of that game. So, yeah, crazy, man. Chiesa at right wing back. That's crazy. That's something people bantered that Tuchel would do. To actually see someone do it is another ball game. Oh, intercepted, giving the ball away there. And if he scanned better, he would have known that he had time to go press forward. Go on. Oh, KK, find himself in. Oh, he's getting himself into some good areas. He came central there. Someone was saying that for Georgia national team, he kind of plays more central in the center attacking midfield in the number 10 position. Yeah, he found himself in a good spot there. Abraham, nice. Unlucky. Here's Roma on the far side. Listen, this could be 1-1 very soon. This could be 1-1 very, very soon, man. No pen, but red card for Verratti. So PSG down to 10 men. It's unlucky. Very, very unlucky. What's she mean trying to flick it? There's something in this game. It's intriguing. Someone saying go PSG game is better, but nah. I don't really switch games, man. I'm invested in this game now. I've been here from the beginning. And plus that's the watch along, innit? I got to do the whole game. So this game might not be as spicy. PSG is kind of all kicking off, but this game it's a good game. Like I don't need just like bare controversy all the time. This is a good game. It is a good game. This game is not boring, that's for sure. This is a good game. It's just kind of bubbling, I would say. Kind of bubbling. It's very interesting to see. And again, I want to see what Jose Mourinho is going to do, man. Yeah, man. I don't switch in between. If I'm covering a game, I got to cover the game properly. I said I need to see what Jose Mourinho is on. If he can come to Napoli and get something. This is a good opportunity for him because the game's not dead. Napoli are kind of like in the grey area right now. They're not really in control of the situation, but they're still a threat. If they get little half chances and moments, but people's passes need to be better. That one's short again. I don't want to watch a Balogun masterclass. Hey. But I will cover a PSG game at some point. Here we go. Nah, it never opened up for him. This Napoli team can turn it on at any moment. Never discount this Napoli team. You never know when you're just going to get something mad happen with this lot. Unlucky. Yeah, it is a good game. It's a good game. Like Napoli now, they might just be putting their foot on the pedal here. Just need to get themselves they just need to get themselves a bit of a spell of possession. And I call it progressive possession, not pointless possession, progressive possession, but have a bit of it. Or at least dominate areas and make sure that you kind of close them. Look, here we go. Counter. El Shawari left side. He's only got Abraham in support. He's cutting in. Here we go, Roma. Delivery. Didn't come to Abraham. Cleared. It's got a Roma win written all over it. They got to get 2 goals for that to happen. 2 goals for that to happen. That's not easy. That is not easy. I'm negotiating right now with Rabona TV on Twitter as well. He said we have sporting targets we want to hit. Sorry. Yeah, I know. So loan back to the end of the season. Come negotiate, man. Adrian's not interested. He said their old corrupt president would have bit this one off. Oh, that was close. Roma. It's getting a bit chaotic. Headed away. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Benfica got sporting targets to hit. I hear it. That's why I'm saying loan to the end of the season. Headed. Oh, chest down. Go on, Roma. Oh, they're getting closer. They're getting closer, Roma. They really are getting closer. Oh, he's getting closer, guys. It's a good save. Roma with the ball into the box. Chested down by Smalling. Blocked. Corner again. Roma equalizer looks likely at the moment. They're pushing, man. But then maybe Napoli could get them on the break. They have to be careful of that. They have to be very, very careful. It's a great save from the keeper. Oh, put in, cleared. Here come Napoli on the break. It's a 3v2. You cannot mess this up. You cannot mess this up. You need to select. Make selections. Oh my God, this greedy guy. He forced a great save, but that is mad greedy. 3v2. Wow. 3v2. To be fair, he was in a great position to shoot. So I'm not even gonna... It is greedy. It's very, very selfish. But he was in a good shooting position. Could they have got closer and walked it in? It's 3v2. I don't know. Sometimes you are in danger of overplaying it as well. But I don't know. It looked a little bit greedy. You got to kind of score if you're going to do that. It's a good shot, though. Smalling's headed that away. Brainless. What a greedy bastard. Yo. It was greedy. It was definitely greedy. No doubt about it. Bro, this has got a Roma equalizer written all over it. If it keeps going this way and it gets to the last 10, 15, last 10, 5 minutes, it's got a Roma equalizer in the last couple of minutes. Somebody in my comments just compared Enzo Fernandez to Gallagher. Oh my God. How have they managed to do that? How has someone managed to make that comparison? He's the complete opposite to Gallagher. Someone just compared him to Gallagher in my comments. Enzo Fernandez with Gallagher. How? How did you find that comparison? Oh my God. That is truly shocking. That's one of the most shocking comparisons I've ever heard. Genuinely. How did they do that? Hold on, let me read it out because people think I'm lying. Enzo isn't press resistant as a player and would struggle in the EPL. We are about to buy another Gallagher for world record fee. We will soon cry fraud when it's late. Even if he was to flop, he's just nothing like Gallagher. Like, Gallagher can't pass like this guy. Are you mad? I wish Gallagher could pass like this guy. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's crazy. Conor Fernandez. "65 minutes gone. Oh, good play. Very, very good play. Roma, well done. Switch it. Switch it. Good. El Shaarawy, left-hand side. Weird role that he's playing. Left wing back. Here he is again. It's basically left wing now. Should be comfortable. What happened to El Shaarawy, man? What happened to El Shaarawy? Wasn't he meant to be one of the next big things? Wasn't he meant to be like a proper, like, he's meant to be the next big thing? Here's Abraham. It's a long time ago though, because mad. I need to be using these memes. I'm going to use these memes in the roundabout. Brilliant. He is overpriced. He is overpriced. And it's funny that even when we get him, we still need a DM. That's what's so funny. Even when we get him, we still don't have a DM, but it is what it is. One thing at a time. Get the DM in the summer. "67 minutes gone. Yeah, that's still mods. Yeah, it should be. It's actually mad that our midfield will take a step up even if the current Matisse starts for us. He's kind of rolling down the clock. I don't know about that, but yeah, I mean, listen, it's a shame he doesn't have the legs, but he was a great player for us. We sold him at the right time. We just didn't replace him. Oh, that loose touch, man. Like, thing people forget about Matic is he's a very good footballer. He's a really good ball carrier, and he's a really good passer as well. Oh, really good passer, and he had the long shots as well. He's really good. Kind of did everything really. Them long shots were crazy. I remember that long shot against Tottenham in the semi-final of the FA Cup. That was crazy. Oshimin kind of fouled there. Yeah. Fouled and struggling. Fabrizio update again. Oh, YouTube update. Okay, that's nothing. I'm only interested in the tweets. $70 minutes, 14. Let's see. Cleared. Tammy Abraham. Nice flick. Oh, well done. Unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, Abraham. Oh, it was just overhit. It was just overhit. Oh, that was close for Roma. That was close. Overhit. The pass was overhit. 20 minutes to go. Roma still in this, but I don't know how Napoli haven't really stepped it up in the second half in terms of creating more chances. I thought they would go a little bit more aggressive because, again, like I said, Roma are not the kind of team you want to sit 1-0 on. You kind of need to go and get the second and kill off the game. They haven't been able to do that. Barely seen KK this half. Oh, good, nice little 1-2. Broken down again. The defending from Roma has been really, really good. Kicked it out. Defending from Roma has been solid. Very, very solid. Thabz said we're prepared to meet the 105 value. I'll probably just leave. Yeah. Pay and don't speak. You take Abraham back. Nope. Leave Abraham where he is. Leave Abraham where he is. Todd Bowie and Egbali are really pushing for Enzo. They're prepared to offer crazy money, prepared to meet 105 million clause value. They want him immediately so other clubs don't get him in the summer. They're speaking my language, man. They're speaking my language. They're saying exactly what I'm saying. We speak the same language. We speak the same language. If I'm talking Spanish, they're talking Spanish. If I'm talking English, they're talking English. We're all speaking the same language. It's beautiful. It's mad. 73 minutes gone. Matic. Clipped in. Okay, cleared. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Jose Mourinho strikes again. Bruh, I could smell it. I could smell it. Ball in. El Shaarawy. Oh my God. Oh my days. I could smell it, fam. You need a second goal against Roma. You need a second goal. You can't rest on a 1-0 lead against Roma. They love to do this shit. Oh my days. Now we got ourselves an exciting 15 minutes. You can't do this against Roma. They don't die. It's typical Mourinho, man. They don't die. They let this happen. They've been poor the second half. They haven't done anything. They deserve this. Napoli genuinely deserve this. They take off Victor Osimhen. and they've brought on Raspadori. They deserve this in the second half. They haven't done anything. If anything, maybe manager probably about 5 minutes ago should have made those changes. Obviously, this is hindsight. But when you look at Napoli in terms of sustaining attacks, they haven't sustained a single attack for the whole half. So they probably did need to make some changes. I didn't even think about subs, to be honest, because I ain't got my subs bench on here. But they probably did need to make some changes because they haven't sustained an attack all half. All half, man. It's been crazy. This is nuts. This is crazy. "76 minutes. Clipped. Here we go again. Left side. Oh, here we... Oh, free kick. No, referee's not going to give it. He's going to keep it moving. He's going to keep it moving. 1-1. If Napoli want these points, they're going to have to come and get them. They're going to have to come and get these points. Jose Mourinho just wants to come out of here with a point, man. He just wants to get out of here with a point. He just wants to get out of here with a point. But can Roma actually go on to win this now? I'm here for it. I'm not gonna lie. Napoli, as much as I love Napoli and I want them to win the league, they kind of deserve a little bit of a wake-up call. Second half, they've been poor. If Roma come and win this, it will just give them a little shake. Because second half, they've just been missing, absent from the game. The whole lot of them. It's just been nuts. Barely seen the ball get to KK. Osimhen, it's just been kind of isolated. They had that one counter where they really should have killed Roma off. Should have got the second goal. They didn't do that. So unless they step it up final 12 minutes, if they keep playing how they've been playing, then maybe Roma need to just shake them and give them a little L. Well, Napoli are coming forward now. Crazy. He wants out. He's injured. No, he's not injured. He wants to leave. Yeah, Zanilio wants to leave. I think it's AC Milan or Bournemouth that he's going to. I don't know where. Yeah, man. Jose Mourinho is smart. Just put out little feelers that, listen, I wouldn't mind a little Chelsea return while their manager is just, not giving them the charisma that they're looking for. Just let them know Jose is there for the final third hurrah. Do you know what I'm saying? The final time. It's onside. Oh, bro, of course he's onside. We don't need to watch this, bro. We don't need VAR for that. This brother's well onside. Free kick. Would I take him? Nah, personally, not me. Not right now. Definitely not. He rejected Bournemouth. Yeah, not for me, man. Not for me. Nostalgia-wise, obviously, that would be great. But from a footballing perspective, then no, definitely not. Oh, they're flashing lights in the goalkeeper's face. You seeing this? They're doing what they did to Mo Salah. They're flashing lasers at him. Yo, goalkeeper's complaining. Yeah, look at the lasers. Look. Bro, they're flashing lasers at the goalkeeper's eyes. That's how much they want this title. These lot are flashing. Do you know how accurate you have to be with the laser to do that, to get it on a goalkeeper's face from the other side of the stadium? Bloody hell, bro. These men are crazy. I don't even know how they even do it. Here we go. Eight minutes to go. 8 minutes to go. 1-1. Yeah, the lights were in his eyes, man. The lights are bright. The rivals are putting petitions out for us to get investigated. That's jokes. These brothers are starving. Yo, these brothers are starving, bro. These brothers are starving. Don't mess with the Napoli ultras. I hear it. I hear it. I hear it. $83 minutes gone. Napoli in possession. Are they going to find a goal? I still feel like there's another goal in this. I hope anyway. Oh, that's a good ball. Unlucky. Okay, it's fallen. Raspadori. Napoli are coming forward here. Left side. What you got? Oh, good play. What you got, guys? Oh, careful. Nope. Intercepted. Napoli. El Shaarawy. Freak. Is that a free kick? No? What's going on? Okay. My timer's a little bit off. What's this Simon Phillips tweet? Simon Phillips. Nothing. Back. 84 minutes. Oh, come on, guys. Give us a goal, someone. Napoli. Oh, lovely. Turn. Oh! Oh, my days. What a strike. Oh, wow. Napoli turned up the heat. They've had a shambolic second half. They've turned up the heat in the last 10 minutes. Oh, wow. Look at the bench. Look at the bench. What a finish. Wow. This is champions. Champion stuff right here, people. This is what champions do. It's always the Simeones. Oh, my goodness. Simeone with a mad strike, man. Came out of nothing. Right side, pinged it into the middle. Quick. That finish is nuts. Off the bench. That finish is crazy. Left foot, top corner. Oh, Lord. Oh, dearie, dearie me. Oh. That is a mad substitute now. Made that substitution straight after the Roma goal. He's come on and pinged it in the top corner. Sharp. This is champions, man. This is what champions do. This is what champions do, man. You got Victor Osimhen with the goal, and then you got Simeone coming off the bench with the goal. Both your strikers. This is what champions do. Depth, man. Depth. Bloody hell. I can't believe that happened. Can't believe it. Because they ain't been playing well second half. Jose Mourinho thought he was going to get away with it. He thought he was going to get away with it. And these men have said no. It's like they just baited them in. And as soon as they've scored now, they've just released the hounds. See if they can hold on to it, though. It's still got 3 minutes left. I don't know if Jose Mourinho made any defensive substitutions that might screw him over in terms of getting a result, because by the time he's equalizing, he might be going into defense mode. I don't know. Oh, here come Roma. Oh, he's lashed at it. He's lashed at it, man. He's not connected with it very well. It's a madness. It is a madness. Wow. Napoli. Belotti. Belotti plays for Roma. Belotti's coming through. Watch Belotti come through. He's regressed. Yeah, he was really good at Torino, but I don't know what's happened to him. Here come Napoli again. Oh, he's giving it away. Here come Roma now. El Shaarawy. Tackled. Here come Roma. Quick throw. Shit pass, man. Passes have got to be on point right now. You can't be giving them loosey-goosey balls around. Got to give the pinpoint accuracy. Real Madrid is still 0-0, I hear. No, I'm not watching the end of the Madrid game. No. I got to focus on content for. I'm going to keep an eye on this Enzo thing, see if anything breaks. And if nothing breaks, I'm going to do roundabout. Real Madrid is still 0-0, yeah? Looks like we selected the right game today. What's going on in the PSG game? Still 1-0. I haven't heard anybody say anything since the red card. Still 1-0. It's looking like we selected the right one, you know. Yeah, Madrid have finished, bro. Madrid don't look serious about that league title, man. I don't know what's going on. They need to make a few additions, man. Their team looking a little bit stale. Obviously, Tchouameni's not fit, which doesn't help. I think they do need another midfielder, though. And then after that, I look at the right back. Need a right back. Left back for Mendy, probably need a left back. And then I look at the forward line, you probably need a new forward. Just one more. I don't know. Maybe because you probably need, if Rodrigo's going to play off the right, and he seems like his best position, some people are telling me, then you need to look at left wing for Vinicius. You basically need to get like an Mbappe. Because if you got like an Mbappe, then he can play up front and he can play left wing. Play left wing, but you can also play up front. So then you're stat padded, ready to go again for serious shit, you know? About 3-4 signings, I'd say. They were demoralized after Mbappe debacle. That shot was saved as well. 5 minutes of injury time. Ndombele's coming on. Ndombele. He's coming on. Let's see. Throwing for Napoli down this left-hand side. They're playing it with the corner. 3.5 minutes to go. It's a bit of a dogfight over there. Jesus, look how many players are over here, man. It's become a little cage fight. Roma trying to get this ball back. Napoli keep trying to take it to the corner. Bro, this is a dogfight. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is savage. This is absolutely savage, fam. 92 minutes. We got a couple minutes of injury time. My editor went to sleep at 3 p.m. He's now woken up at 9:40 and he's like, what the fuck is going on? I said, what happened was I didn't get my damn lineups is what happened. Oh my days, fam. Man, them fix your sleeping routine. Oh my goodness. 1-1. Balogun. Oh shit. 1-1. Bottle job. No. 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 In the last minute. No. Oh my. He's actually having a very good season, I've heard. Oh shit. In the last minute. I'm gonna have to catch the highlights on that. I'll mention it in the roundabout. Don't worry about it. I might even throw him on the thumbnail. Last minute, yeah. Listen, I'll throw him on the thumbnail, man. That's nuts. That's mad. Oh my god. We'll get him on the thumbnail. We'll talk about it on the roundabout. That's nuts. I'll watch that back. Yo, Balogun. Balogun scored. Balogun scored. That's crazy. 11 goals in 20. I'll talk about it. That's crazy. Bloody hell, brother. Jesus. I record roundabout like whenever I can get it done. It's always nighttime because I got to do the content during the day, but whenever I can get it done. As soon as I clock this Enzo Fernandez thing, nothing's happening today, then I'm going to move on. I'll mention Enzo Fernandez on the roundabout. I ain't got time to do a separate video. I'm just going to mention him. I'm going to watch the goal, actually. The goal. Hey, the goal's here, actually. I'm just seeing the goal now. Oh, it's in behind. No. He went round the goalkeeper. No. 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 This manager's gone mad. Yo, they just stole it in midfield, hooked it in behind, and he's gone round the goalkeeper, and he's roofed it. Nah, that's very mad. That's very mad. That's very, very mad. Yeah, 1-1, last minute, long. Long day. Long day. I'm gonna call him Bala Gunman. That's gonna be in the title tomorrow. Bala Gunman. Bala Gunman. You see what I did there? That's gonna be in the title. Look out for that. That's nuts. Yeah, that's a bit mad. That's a bit crazy. Well, I don't know what you man are gonna do with that one. Maybe you need to keep him as well. I don't know. I don't know if you got. Yeah, I don't know I don't know what's going on. Let's see. Crazy. Anyway. He didn't do he actually did nothing other than that goal. It doesn't matter though, innit? All he needs to do is score, and that's it. Corner from Roma, headed away. It's gonna be full time. It's gonna be full time. They want the final whistle. They haven't got it yet. They want the final whistle. Roma, ball in, header cleared. Put back in again. Pff, bloody hell, it's a fight. Bro, it's still not full time. This referee's taking the piss. They want to go 12 points clear, ref. Look at the staff on the side. They're nearly on the pitch. They're nearly on the pitch. Bro, the staff are almost on the pitch. It's mad. This is heating up. Oh my goodness. It's over. Full time. Full time. 12 points clear. Serie A, Napoli. 12 points clear. Oh my goodness. What a win. And they're going crazy on the touchline. Crazy. Big, big, big win. Big. You can tell. Oh, is it? No, I think it's 12 points, not 13. I think it's 12. No, sorry, it's 13. Sorry, you're right. There were 10 points before the start of the game, right? Am I bugging? Table. 10 points before kickoff. Yeah, 13. Oh, 13 points clear. Oh, that's peak. Rudiger nearly threw hands. Bro, this is a crazy night of football, man. That's why I love the European fixtures now and these late ones. Crazy. Yeah, Cobham's still clear, bro. Listen, how am I hearing about Hell End and they were like Nketiah and Balogun when you know Nketiah is from Cobham? Some of you lot are shameless in this chat. Try to say, oh, the Hairline brothers, the Hairline boys on top. But I swear Nketiah is from Cobham. Could have swore one of your man that you're celebrating is from Cobham. Interesting. Rudiger's a madman. If there's a scrap that I need to see, man, show me the clip on Twitter. Tag me in the clip. If there's a scrap, I'm there. I'm there for the scrap. Let me know. You sacked him. Still gotta let you know, you know. Helen's clear. Someone said. All right, cool. Listen, we're gonna wrap up. This roundabout's gonna be a mad episode, man. This is gonna be a crazy episode. So let me start making my notes and record this. All right, big up. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed, man. Tomorrow it's videos and it's Battle of the North. Well, video and Battle of the North. Unless some breaking news happens, it's roundabout and it's Battle of the North. And it's a madness. So smash up the likes. Like 300 likes. Nothing's really happened with Enzo, to be honest. But I'll mention it in the roundabout. It's not its own video. Nothing's happened. All right, cool. Yeah, smash up the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, man, for the roundabout. Big up. It's gonna be a mad episode. I need to make notes. This is nuts. In a bit, people. Peace.
Perfect.